Also, did you guys even sell the gens while I was gone?
A little bit.
Because I came back and it was wrapped around to starting on the fourth
I
one.
said a little bit.
I think I upgraded all of our gens to the purple coral and some to fire.
Yeah, I was doing some of the. I was getting up to purple.
Yeah, and then I also saw that new gens were released.
Yeah. Speaking of which, hello everyone. Welcome to another live session on the Siblings Den channel. I'm joined with Sigma. I'm joined with Mando, and we're gonna figure what the heck we're gonna build on this realm finally, and go to the next steps that we need to. Yeah. You guys can say hi. You're not gonna say hi? Alright, fine. Be that way.
Our gens fill up ridiculously quick now.
Whee! Cool. So where are we at on our realm itself? Sigma's done a great job, actually, of just kind of being the prep of the main thing. I helped a little bit, but I'm giving dues this season. This is predominantly him.
I love my storage system down below.
Yeah, the storage system especially. I love it. There isn't the little like beep boop stuff, but that's not the end of the world in any way, shape, or form. With that said, the only thing I did was like a little bit of extended decoration, and then once I cleaned up the bottom part, I did add like the two bottom layers, and then you integrated it. So I like that this is kind of like centered, and everything's just kind of like droopy dropping. Yep. And if we wanted to,
perfectly symmetrical on all sides.
And if we wanted to, we could just like stay close, and it'll pick up the items. But other than that, yeah. But yeah, I tried to do a bit of a platform, and I was gonna do a little bit of ice around here. I actually hate the ice.
It's not terrible.
I mean,
we just need a bigger platform, then you won't notice it.
Yeah. That's gonna be my goal right now, is to like extend that. I want to have a bit bigger platform, but I don't know if I want to keep the ice here or not. So
one thing I'm wondering is if you want to actually make the whole floor glass so you can see all the stuff below it.
Do we want to go predominantly glass?
I don't know.
I'm okay with that. And then we could figure out how we reach the bottom later. Like this was just because I kept falling down and I needed to check things out when I was cleaning up the underneath it. But like,
oh yeah, I was gonna put in stairs.
Yeah, but I wanna get rid of that. Yeah, some sort of stair system to get to at least the level of the. Yeah, you know what? Let's focus on that right now. I think just
You're live.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, Frost. How are you doing today?
Wait a minute. How is this not symmetrical?
What do you mean?
We're very late to the start, but we're here.
Well, it's not symmetrical.
Am I?
Did you unsymmetrical something?
Slightly.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
That's the storage is unsymmetrical.
You
Frost, it shouldn't be.
Every day is horrible. I'm sorry about that, man.
4.
What's going on? Is life been treating you rough recently?
But I think I agree with you that what we could do is shop.
It is.
You goofed it up? Uh-oh.
It's the fact that you can't actually make adventure.
Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, hey, man, if you ever just want to chill, bro, I'll be back streaming again a lot.
Yeah. And if not, you can always come see Sigma and myself. We're around.
Oh, that's what. Okay, so the storage is centered just one block off, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah. I feel you there, man. School, I miss. School was like fun, and I do miss school.
Oh,
I was saying.
Trons, hello, yo. School was hit or miss for me.
I'll probably go live after I'm done eating.
Okay.
Yeah. Level 260 already. Nice. Yeah, this season's been a lot faster with leveling up, I find. Although they've made it harder to get funds. I think getting levels have been a little bit better.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, because I don't play non-stop. I do other things. If you check the 2 shorts that I did recently, I did a recording with Jordan Ambitious where we replayed The Corridor. Another one I want to do at some point, probably with Jordan Ambitious or someone else, is the Stanley Parable. But The Corridor is very similar to that, where it's like sort of like a story play that you go through. But it was really fun, and the two shorts are just like samples of what we experienced. So should be interesting to see how things go. Take a look at those. They're funny. I think it's the first time I had a game literally kick me out. I'll wait till Sigma figures out his symmetry.
No, I'm not gonna fix
placing...
it. I'm not gonna fix it.
Oh, so you complained about symmetry this whole time, and now you're not going to fix the symmetry?
Everything's off by 1 block. I have to move everything 1 block.
Well, you could.
I'm good.
So you can't complain about symmetry then anymore.
The top symmetrical and the bottom symmetrical. They're just symmetrical to different points.
So what's not symmetrical?
Good thing you can't fly. You won't notice it if you can't fly.
Oh, it's underneath. It's because of the redstone, isn't it?
No, it's just because of
and
we probably measured it out beforehand.
Why does everybody want us to check level top of them? Yes, Fancy is still number 1 at 444. Katie's at 400. Menno's at 399. Like, everyone who's been on the top are there.
And anybody has access to that command, so...
Little Moosh, the best way to get going is actually the trees. Don't even do... do the level 0 quest. Get the tools, get that started out. And then just go crazy with the trees. And make sure that you do the passes as well. If you do /skills, you'll also accumulate that and get your... resources from there as well. But this season for sure it's just getting the trees done. You'll get the points out of it. You won't get the XP. You'll need farming for that, but you'll be able to get like leveled up easily at level 40 to then have access to carrots, and then you can somewhat get XP very quickly if you need to. If you haven't already set yourselves up, if you don't have a points pet like I do, then get yourself an XP pet so that you can at least have that going.
Are you level 100 yet?
I'm 118.
I am level 3.
Anyone selling 2x or 2 times things? I'm not selling. I don't know if I have. Yeah, I've got some 2x.
What's your
Friday,
offer?
you will see I'm at level top 3-4. That'll be awesome. Hoping my realm is still working on the gens since I haven't been on since Friday. Uh-oh. Gotta go get my credits from speed. If you get level top 3 for that's a good amount of credits. That's yeah, exactly. You can get good credits. Do I want to...
Fishing is so fun, man. I do not miss this at all.
Fishing. Oh, speaking of which, actually.
Yeah, I've just been playing a bunch of Lethal
Company. Fish.
That thing's a content landmine.
Oh, I gotta upgrade gens.
What?
Lethal Company is just free content playing that game.
I played some TFT with the guys last night, and they were asking me if I wanted to play it.
Yeah, they went over and played, and then... Wait.
But it's spooky.
Last night or 2 nights ago?
Last night.
Oh, I was playing with them last night on Lethal Company. Yeah,
What a
we had fun.
spooky!
Those guys. Oh my. So I've played tons of it. I know pretty much everything you need to know about Lethal Company, and they're sitting there like, you know nothing about the game, and it's like, dude, you guys are dying to the dumbest shit, not listening to what I have to tell you.
People are just being so.
But did they add milestones?
Those have always been in. They
It's the
left
same
them at
milestones as last time. You just don't get anything until 250.
Okay.
Like nothing's changed there at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say getting to level 250 is easy. There's maybe like 15 people there, because like level top lowest is 308.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to Income, and they said like they're not changing that right now. And I guess there's just not enough people complaining about it, because they can see that like enough people can grind there. But yeah. Unfortunately, like the people that are there are the ones that have spent money, like that are higher than 250 are the ones that have spent money. So
they're also the guys that are on all day playing.
The guys that some of those guys play just 24/7, but I know 3 of them that haven't dropped a dime on the server.
Yeah. So it's a lot of them have, or at least they spend their credits that they earn. So like it ends up like while I agree that they would have not physically spent money, they are spending credits to get ahead, which is what would be spending the money on. So yeah, we all need Skyblock. I'm curious. I want to see where Skyblock's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna do well. Like they have way too much of a hurdle to reach to get that to work properly, and I'm worried that people are gonna play for like a week, and then they're either gonna go back to gens, or they're just gonna be like, oh wow, we waited for this, and then leave.
Well, gens is going to be basically dead by the point, because Skyblock will kill gen. The whole player base will go to Skyblock because it's new. So if Skyblock is bad, everybody's just like everybody's gonna wait forever for it. So if it's bad, people have nothing to wait for.
That's exactly what I essentially was saying. They're just not gonna be like they're gonna play a little bit and then they're gonna be like meh. So like they really need to get it like perfect, but it's not gonna be perfect, and that's the problem.
Well, if they screw up, their server's gonna die.
No, it's not gonna die, but they're gonna lose the momentum that they've had a lot of.
Yeah.
But I don't expect them to get out of like having their 200 to 300 people, but unless they start like, it's like the reason why gens did well is because gens did well by being a surprise and basically being what people were expecting for Skyblock. And then, so that's what ended up working out well for them on that one. But then when they stopped making the Skyblock, people were like, oh, well, that's fine because we have gens. And unfortunately, the reason why gens did well is because it met a lot of the factors that were missing for Skyblock. So, you got any information? Why does it take so long to open it? Because they have a lot of things that they've been wanting to do for a long time, and they've never gotten around to solving those problems.
It'd honestly be a better idea if they just didn't go the route of choosing Skyblock and made a different game mode.
So do I just like cut wood 24/7?
Yeah, chop wood 24/7. Do your pass challenges.
Yeah, do pass and just do logs. If you have a pet, go for it. If not, just go after.
Do one of y'all want to donate your homeboy some tools?
You missed the chest that had a bunch of tools in it.
Do we seriously?
I put a bunch of...
There's not a good axe in there. I'll buy him a better axe real quick.
Yeah, I saw the wood and stuff. I was hoping.
Here you go, mana.
Stone.
Oh wait, I can't drop it. I gotta.
They should remove gens, and there will be... No, they're not going to remove gens. And there will be only prisons and Skyblock again. If they open all 3, each server will be dead and will only have 50 players. No. I disagree with that statement. Gens got them their...
Amanda, do you have a rank?
Yeah, from Sage.
Gens is what got them from having about 200 to 300 people to like 500 to 1,000 people. And to get that back again is just going to come from gens. But the problem is
Skyblock pops off whenever they release it.
So the problem with Skyblock is something they've already had. So there's already an expectation for those that have played it on OPL before. And if it doesn't meet the expectation of it being better than what it was before, then it's going to flop.
What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done?
What have you done?
Dark Oak.
But everyone is tired of gens. Everyone's not tired of gens. That's the thing. There are people that are tired of gens. They're vocal, but they are a minority. There's loads of people that are still playing gens. They added the correct differences and changes that they needed to for this season, and it's gonna continue in that direction. Prisons right now is where they need to do something brand new because they haven't done much of changes on that. So they need to adapt prisons to something else right after. The problem with gens and Skyblock is that they're one and the same as far as contextually concerned.
Yeah.
Why has Skybomb been closed for over 7 months? Because they had a lot of things that they broke when they were trying to get it sorted out. And so instead of trying to like lose the player base because something is not functioning properly, they had introduced gens, which they were able to kind of have it as a fresh new coat of paint, so to speak. And it ended up working itself out a lot better than having a faulty Skyblock that no one was going to play because, well, it was faulty. So now you have gens that is holding about a player base of let's say 200 to 300 people. When it resets, it's always up to at least 500 players. So it is getting them the funds and the money to keep going because like people spend money. Same thing for prisons. You're looking at about 300 to 500 people at minimum when that gets reset. So those numbers came from the fact that they started gens, because before that they were lower than that. They were like in the 200. And Skyblock was kind of actually diminishing their numbers from what I had seen when I was there. So, do you know exactly when Skyblock opens, this month or next? From what I was informed on, it is this month. What they'll probably do is have something near the closer to the holiday period.
It's going to be a Christmas present.
But how many people are going to be able to play during that time, we'll see.
Well, according to Income, we were supposed to have it before now, multiple times, but that's being Income.
Don't listen to Income.
Yeah, ignoring Income's past things without having confirmation. They are, at least from what I was informed of, they are in the process of getting it tested. on what they currently have. So it looks like they have something, whether it's good or needs to be fixed or not is a whole other thing. But yeah, this is the development 101. Like you release something that's busted, it's gonna not play well and people are not gonna be happy. So sometimes it's actually better to wait than release it. But if they open Skyblock also have I disagree. I think if they open up Skyblock, but it is faulty, you're gonna have you're gonna lose the initial momentum that would have gotten you paid.
Well, this is how I look at it, is if they release Skyblock, it's gonna, like, the people that want Skyblock are gonna go try it out, and then they're like, oh, this is just Gens, but more grindy. Well, they're probably gonna go back to Gens, and then the people that like it, and it's just gonna like kind of split up to 2 game modes. I don't think there's gonna be a massive new wave of players.
So
instead of having one game mode with like 350 players right now, it's gonna have 2 game modes with like 150, 200.
I think that is going to be an issue, though, when they release Skyblock. Everything else, like Gens and Prison, is going to be pushed off because they always only have one game mode prioritized. So if Skyblock is bad, and say the people will stay, they're just going to be gone for like 3 weeks waiting for the next release.
Yeah.
And
that's the reason why I'm saying that they need to make sure that Skyblock, when it gets released, isn't broken, because once it's broken, they're gonna lose that initial momentum of people wanting to spend money, wanting to get ahead, wanting to get on top of things, because they'll see that things are broken right off the bat. And no one's gonna, even if they fix it afterwards and it's perfect, no one's gonna, the initial whales, the term that I like to call, of those that spend a lot of money, or spend their credits, they are going to not continue with it. They're gonna already be like, oh well, I already spent my time initially and it wasn't worth it, so I'm doing the other thing again. So
yeah.
Hey, Pando's live on Kick.
Yes, I am live.
Mendo's live on Kick. Oh my god.
It's been forever. I know.
Honestly, I hate getting all the notifications on my phone every time. But you can't disable the notifications.
Yeah, you can.
I literally did. I went through and I disabled the notifications. The email one still goes through.
Oh, the email one.
I don't get any notifications.
You know you can just disable email notifications. But I guess if you use it for other reasons that you do want it, then okay, well. How about you help instead?
You just go into the settings of your account and turn off the notifications. I'm already level 18. This is kind of fast.
Oh yeah, you can get to 100 in like an hour or so. And I would, unless you're doing it with the pass, go ahead and just tackle the jungle trees. Just because they're taller and there's more of a girth to them. And if not those, spruce.
I got dark oak for pass.
Yeah, so.
And spruce for pass. But so I'm just kind of just running in the spruce dark oak area and just running around, chopping up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Off-topic question for you, Wingless.
Yeah.
Do you like the King's Caprice event that is going on in Shop Titans?
Do I like pina coladas and get caught in the rain? Yes, I do.
No, do you like the whole
and getting
craft
in the
a
rain?
Certain type of item? Because it's fun. It's just having to wait the craft times that's a little bit bad about it.
So
you're talking about Shop Titans, right?
Yeah. Regarding Shop Titans and just like building stuff out that you need for bounties and all that, the reason I have the top bounties for those is just because that you can get energy really quickly by selling like shitty items and then just discounting them. And so once you discount, you get extra energy. You can use that same energy to speed up builds of items that you make. So that's what I end up doing for a lot of the bounties that I get. And then I just turn it around as well for the stuff that's needed with the King's little like refresh thing.
That flash quest that just happened that gives you a bunch of the enchantments. I just did it, but my enchantment inventory was full, so I lost all those good things. It sold them. I made like quite a few millions from it, but
what enchants do you want on your axe?
Fortune.
Oh yeah, don't use Tree Feller.
That's it.
Don't use Tree Feller. Don't like, and it's not even worth putting haste or efficiency. They're one-hit attacks at any level that you have your axe on. So
yeah, I saw that.
They're to confirm what was already shown last stream. Basically, when you attack a tree, you're always given the initial points, and then that's it. Fortune will just give you an extra logs. And Tree Feller, what happens is it steals other blocks that are nearby it, thus limiting your level of amount of points that you can get because there's less logs to get there. So you're just better off getting the tree, and then that's it.
Well, just think of your points as raw blocks on prisons. You only get points for the block you hit.
Okay. I need to cut down 4,000 more dark oak logs, condense some hay bales, and upgrade gens. Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute.
Someone's asking me how many subscribers do I have. I'm like, go check it out yourself.
Just look below the stream. What?
Literally, what a lazy person.
Yeah, some people do be like that.
It's like, how much do you have? It's like, I don't know. You could literally answer that question yourself by literally go check it out. Go for it.
I know sometimes when I was streaming, whatever,
just
before I went on
Isaac?
vacation, I guess you can call it that. But anyway, like people would DM me in game and be like, then say like, why didn't you respond to my message? And I'm like, huh? I'm not paying attention to the in-game chat. I'm sorry.
Did you it's like, do you have it's like, do you have time to go check the stream? Then you'll be able to interact. That's all. That's where we want to interact. It's where we can live interact, actually.
Yes.
So, yeah.
No, it's like they're listening to the stream, but they're not typing in the stream. They're typing and like direct messaging me in game.
Yeah, I get that. Okay. I will say that some of the reasons that have been given, I can understand. So one of them is if they're watching the stream. If they're playing the game but watching the stream on something else, like they can listen to the stream. So they're not ultimately watching, they're listening. But they can't have access to the chat as easily because they're playing the game off of their phone as well. And that's usually for like Bedrock players. So that's the only sort of excuse I'll accept. But like that's a stretch as well. I generally just like, you could take the time. Take the seconds.
Oh no, all these guys were just like sweating and they just didn't want to tab out and type in chat and they're listening on their computer.
Yeah, but they had to stop to type in chat.
Yeah, I know. And just like, okay, cool. Interesting take, I guess. I don't know.
Well, a lot of times I barely look at Minecraft chat unless I'm like waiting for something.
Yeah. Same.
Because most games have to disable public chat.
Like I'll sometimes see it and say hi and whatever, and I'll interact with it, especially if I posted like the link. So people can.
If I notice it, I'll interact, no problem. It's just when they get mad at me because I didn't see it, because I'm looking at my like chat and looking at where I'm breaking blocks. I kind of just can't do all of that at the same time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of eyes.
I just like the excuses afterwards.
What's up, Micah X? How you doing, man?
Micah X. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's extended for now, and I think I'm gonna keep going with this design until we reach the corner. Just because I like seeing the glass, but I like the light sources as well. So
good doing pass. Nice.
That's gonna be good for now. I think I do want to get rid of the ice. The ice is a little bit frustrating here. We'll make the upper parts more of a ice castle, but I do want to do this here. I won't be actually streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be. There's a surprise visit from a friend who's coming down to visit their family member, and they are only available for a limited period of time. So I'm gonna meet up with them. I haven't seen them in, gosh, I don't want to say a decade, but like quite a long while ago. And it's been a long time, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to visit them and spend a little bit of time with them tomorrow. So I won't be doing a late stream tomorrow, which is why I was happy to do one today. And then there's other things I want to look into doing this week as well. So stay tuned for that. Hello, Salalik.
Let's have stuff planned in the week. Fun.
Okay, let's put this away for now. So I've expanded the platform a little bit. I like to kind of like light, dark stone, dark glass, and we'll keep doing the pattern.
Oh, that's rough, Micah. 1500 cobble.
Oh yeah, especially if you don't have like dual like drill thing.
Or even if you just don't have a drill.
Yeah.
Is you can like put it like you can use it and then walk away and then finish it later, you know.
Because yeah, even with the haste and efficiency stuff, it ain't that good. Victor, hey, how are you? Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a bit. Okay, let's go to spawn.
Hey, Wingless, can you buy stone pickaxe?
Shopee. Yes, I think so. Yes. 7.6 million.
Jesus, let me sell a little bit.
I'm doing good, Victor. Just hanging out with the boys right now on OPL. Other than that, I've been trying to get around, trying to get more content out. But
I should be able to buy a couple.
Oh, my haste on tier 3 wooden, that must be rough mining.
You want me to buy you 2 of them?
Well, buy 2, give 1 to Mando, give 1 to me.
Sure. Trade Sigma. What? Hip up. Trade Mando.
Because what? Isn't it like 470 something to be able to get the iron one?
Yeah, I don't have that unlocked yet either.
Or 425. I'm just not gonna.
I have to condense spruce. So
spruce.
Where's spruce? It's back here, isn't it? Yeah. Come here.
I still have to break a lot of dark oak.
The condensed stuff is much faster than just getting the regular.
Oh, do we have any extra money? I need to upgrade 8 gens. Oh, I can just do them.
Yeah, I have to do the gens things too. Yeah.
Any
I've
tips
just
on
been
how
doing
to
a bunch of
get
watermelons.
2
so we
bill
don't burn money.
ASAP? 2 billion money?
We do not have 2 billions right now.
No, I was asking if you already meant by 2 bill. Yeah, 2 billion money? Gens. Just AFK gens on an alt.
Why is there an Among Us character in the mines?
In the mines?
Yes.
They had one in the last spawn, and they keep putting one every so often. So yeah, there's an Among Us guy. It's actually why my thumbnail has it's why my thumbnail had the Among Us guy in on it, is because I knew that they had it there. Cool, that got that out of the way.
Oh, the gens are all linear again. Okay. So it's a lot harder to get money.
Gens, puffer fish and tropical.
But not, Mike, could just upgrade your gens evenly, and you'll eventually start to making more money. And if you're playing, make sure you have an alt or someone on your island.
No, they extended the skills. Is woodcutting extended? It is.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no.
What do we know? No.
Oh
it's like
no.
the only really good way to get money on here.
And you get so many loot boxes from it too. But that means I have to go grind it.
Always go grind, man.
I didn't even finish fishing, farming, and mining.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen for me.
The only reason I'll do mining is if I got someone to let me borrow like 8 super breakers so I can have 100% uptime.
Yeah,
this mine is a lot easier to super break in because it's not junk on the floor. It's cobblestone on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. OPL is just a grinding game. No matter what they do, it's a grinding game.
Well, everything's a grinding game. Prisons is a grinding game. Skyblock's a grinding game.
Yes, I know, Vlee. I just don't feel like doing it right now.
Hey, Vlee, why aren't you loading up my my thing too?
Oh, Tingus got mod? Nice.
Oh, okay, you were. Okay, never mind. But, yeah, I will say, I mean, all servers are grinds. If anybody says otherwise, then I don't get it. But I mean, you could say the same for a lot of other games as well.
Diving Gang messaged me like before I went on my vacation, asking what happened in Shop Titans because I just kicked him from the guild for inactivity and stuff. He wasn't doing anything, so I had to explain to him like, you're inactive and stuff. If you want back in, just ask me. Like, and then he didn't say anything after.
Yeah.
But hey, we got like random people that are like level 30 now in our guild. So.
So this is something I've been like. I love playing sky mining type servers. Yeah, Gen is. I like Gen for its simplicity of it, but what I like about Gen on OPL is that it's not just the Gen setups that you have going on. You do the quest. You have a few like different things you can do for your passes, like fishing and whatnot. Fishing, farming, going after the trees, mining. So there's a little bit of like stuff to do that's a little bit all over the place. Prisons, unfortunately, is grindy and the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I don't like Prisons as much as Gens. Skyblock is more like fits my building sense a lot more. I'm not there predominantly to grind to be the very best. It's more like I want to play with other people to build stuff.
I like grinding, so Prisons is perfect for me. I don't have to think. I can just run around and break blocks.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Everyone has their own interests on that, and that's perfectly fine. But I find that like they all have different levels of offerings, and I think that that's one thing I will say that is good for OPL. Like OPL's got at least some different selections on that.
Yeah.
So I like. What is there to say about it? I like that there's like everyone has a little bit of everything. That's why I'm worried that once they have Skyblock out, like it's either going to be too much like one or the other, and that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to start separating people a little too much. and then it's like it's another offering that splits people away.
From the leaks that John has posted, it does look like it's going to be more PvP centric. So it's going
to yeah. Then what I'll probably do is try to find people that are good at PvP while I could focus on building, because I like building.
So like it's going to be us 3 and 2 PvPers. Got it.
Pretty much, because I can build the mob farms like nobody else. I can make some sick designs of those. But if you're PvP, I hate PvP because it's just about potions. Like who can pop the most, and it's like that. I hate that type of PvP. If it was raw,
like other games PvP. You know, I love PvP games. I just don't like Minecraft's PvP.
Yeah, like it's the fights get dragged on for so long. I wish it was just you each get a stick and have to beat each other to death with it.
Ahmad, what is it that you want to look at specifically on the server? Like, I mean, if you're just looking at the hub, I can go there. And I mean, like, the hub is the hub. You join up. If you want to join OPLegends, you can check the specifics on OPLegends.com. But if you want to add the join OPLegends with the link that I have, it's winglist.oplegends.com. If you are on Mando stream, you can go to mando.oplegends.com, and if you're on Sigma streams, I think it's Sigma or Sigma Fane.
Yeah.
So Sigma or Sigma Fane, he's not confirming. .oplegends.com. And then like you've got
replace that play with one of your favorite creators.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the server just has it's got its good variety. I think they do a good job. They've done a good job with refining prisons. They did have a mode initially that I liked a little bit more because again, I like variety, but they did a good job with the enchants. They added a rebirth system where it gives you like even more enchantment. So there's a lot of expansion on like different abilities to like how to get through the mining of prison. So if you like the prison stuff, this is like one nice way of doing it. Tycoon Gens is basically if you wanted a simpler a simpler version of Skyblock, but this ends up having a lot of quests, a lot of missions to do, and so like that's what we're doing predominantly. And Skyblock is pending since like 7 months ago, kind of revisiting. But if you know what Skyblock is, you're basically trying to build your world out of like no blocks at all, and then you expand on that to have your farms, your mob drops, and you're really taking advantage of the mechanics of Minecraft to build out what you can do, plus any of the little quirks that are available for that. But for Tycoon Gens, like you've got the main area, but if you check quests, you've got loads of quests to get done. It gives you a variety of like going around doing stuff. You can either farm with the tools that you have. You can go fishing, where you just saw me doing some fishing for the passes. So you've got all the trees that are there.
The main thing is just like AFKing your island because it prints money, basically. But you get more gen slots by doing these other things.
Yeah, exactly. So like if you're not playing, like if you're just waiting on stuff, then you just AFK at your island. But if you are doing stuff, there's loads of stuff to do that can level you up. Fire Gustav, hello. So, I mean, are there other servers that do variations of this? Absolutely. It just depends on what it is that you are looking to, what it is that you want. But that's the one. There we go. Got those passes out of the way. I just have the gen ones to.
Also, one thing I have noticed, like OPL has a really good cosmetic system compared to other servers.
Yes, I will say that their cosmetics for, like, I mean, I've got a little dragon on my head. I'm like the minimalist when it comes to cosmetics, but this little dragon was too cute, and I had to, I mean, it goes with the whole wingless dragon thing. So I've got that guy. But you've got like other varieties. Actually, I think I have another. Yeah. I've got this with my Viking horns too. Yeah, and it has like a little sparkle ability around me as well. And there's a multitude of like other things, from the color of your text to the sparkles around you to like a variety of stuff. And those are non-intrusive to the game modes, and they work between the various modes that you play on. So that's one thing that's really fun.
Wingless, do you by chance have a fortune on your hoe? And if so, could I borrow it or no?
I do not have fortune on my hoe actually, but I have the iron tier at the moment.
I just need to get hay bales for pass. Or craft hay bales. With this tier 1 stone hoe, it's just good though.
How much is the...
I can...
Oh, it's 210
two
million.
people in my chat.
Oh,
Lee. Thank you, Lee.
Lee just passed it to you? That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Lee.
Let's go to the realm. Oh, good.
Let's see.
I did write realm correctly. Every time I write out realm, I keep thinking that I write it wrong. But that's just like my... I always have a bit of a OCD on my writing, because like I'm not that great with writing sometimes. So, ooh, do I want to do that as glass, or do I want to do that as...
Thank you, Lee. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
How are you doing, Lee? I haven't asked you that yet.
Lee's been causing trouble. And he's made it double.
Nice.
Shop.
Good, nice. What do you think of this season of Gens, Lee? I know you normally grind a lot. Level 300 like 10 minutes ago? Nice.
That's not what I wanted to...
400 gen slots, almost. That is a lot. I do not know, Micah. That's more of a Lee question, not me.
Regarding what?
Does it matter what trees you cut for points?
No. The one on Mars, I think, are a little bit better. But as for all the ones that are on spawn, they all do the same. The only thing I would say is that because there's more trees nearby, the jungle ones, if you don't have a pass, if you're not doing it for pass reasons, the jungle ones tend to be the ones that have more favorable chances of grinding up and leveling up faster. But aside from that...
I'm done with the hoe, Lee, if you want it back.
I've used up this hoe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need this hoe anymore.
Don't. Back to woodcutting for a while. Oh well.
Good, okay, so that's done, and I can put back these guys. Let's actually spell it correctly this time.
I'm already level 30.
Yeah, you're gonna get there super fast. You're gonna get there super fast if you just like non-stop it.
Yeah.
You have a whole set in there. What do you mean I have a whole set in what?
Where did Sigma go?
I don't know.
He just dipped on us.
He doesn't like us anymore.
I guess not. Oh.
Woo.
Sag.
Oh, to check out your thing, yeah. Backpack. Flee. Skip. Yeah, there you go. Like, so you can get emotes that you can trigger. Whatever listing receipt is.
That's whenever you put something in your backpack and someone buys it, it leaves that.
Oh, someone bought it. That's why. Gloom. Deep Slate Diamond Ore. That's for prisons. Yeah, you can see some items are used only in prisons, and like this, I have this one as well. Someone gave it to me like a while ago.
I have 80 mil left to grind, or 80 minutes left to grind. I got 38 bankroll gens. Nice.
Ooh, you can get the legendary hen hat. Anyway, yeah, it's all over the place. It's cool. A lot of people love it, and they really want to get those like one-off ones that they make.
Yeah.
I tend to avoid those, but that's just me.
There's also like when you press tab, there's tab lists that go on that are like an effect of certain hats.
Oh.
And then there's other hat effects. Like there's one that give you like a spectral glow. So like whenever you have the quest and the NPCs, well, you can have that around your character. Different things like that. And then of course, you know, like what Citizen has, chat colors that are like fades. There's title colors, symbol styles, all stuff like that.
Oh, this might work with the ice we're going to add later. We do this with light blue here.
I've got a decent amount of keys from cutting down wood. Nice.
Yeah, it's actually not so bad. For that, that's without like not having anything like Lucky Plow or whatever. I'm actually curious if it'll how crazy it'll be once we can get armor. Because I don't know if that'll associate it with the armor or not as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot to look into once we're down with that. Tim, hello. Yes. Oh, can I?
What?
Yeah, Vlee, if I could borrow it, that would be awesome.
What you borrowing?
The armor set. I'm curious about the trees. But Victor, I this season I do prefer than last season. Just send me a trait. There we go. Oh, and you got the stone one already. Oh, okay. And you've enchanted some of it already with the loot fun. Oh, and you go. Okay. Okay, let's go check this out now. Wait, let me just finish this because I'm just literally here. Am I missing any of them? Okay, I'll do that last one later. Okay, go to spawn. For when you buy the armor. Oh, you only need... Oh, they don't stack. All three, so you just need one set. Okay.
Yeah. The enchants don't stack, so you only need one piece enchanted.
Wait, what? Okay, no, actually, I'll do it here first. And then I'll do it on Mars, but...
Blood.
Oh, it does work. Oh... That's actually good, because I just got the loot key and the, Oh, that's crazy. Actually, let's go to Mars. Let's see how crazy it'll be from there. Oh, yeah, we really need to get armor.
Yes.
As soon as we can. I am actually, like... rethinking that, like, getting it sooner, getting even the lower tier ones is better than nothing. But especially with now the logging. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
the armor is very nice to get, and I think they increased the price of iron, so like getting chainmail is probably more worth it now.
don't buy wood. Why would you buy wood?
Leather armor.
Oh yeah.
I think don't buy the wooden armor.
Shop. Armor. Oh, the wood. Yeah. So just go to stone. Yeah. Okay. Did you check the IS out? I said no. I haven't had a chance.
Longer Jack James. Thank you for helping collecting the logs.
Okay, so that's cool. But what I'm curious about now is if I just do farming. Is that still going to be better, though?
Where's birch logs at? There's some birch. Okay.
Yeah, so once you get to, like, access to the potatoes, while it is slower than getting the trees, it's non-stop.
Yeah.
Plus, our school was closed today because they forgot to turn on the heat over the weekend. Ha. That's, Ha.
I've never heard that before.
This is where automation needs to be, like, sorted out properly. This is why, like, everyone's afraid of automation and, like, oh, we're gonna be too dependent on it. But, like, it's even worse when you just forget completely about it and you waste everyone's time.
Yeah.
So, like, I would almost prefer automation than this, like, sorry, like, excuse of oh, everyone go home, and gosh knows it's gonna impact either parents or teachers or even the curriculum and the learning system, and, like,
Yeah, Micah, that's gonna take so long, man. I feel bad for you.
What's gonna take so long?
129 out of 1500 cobble. He's using a wooden, like...
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be hectic. So it's not slow, but, like, doing the logging is a little bit faster. Why is Harry a champion? When was Harry a champion? Harry, when did you buy? When did you buy that, Harry? Harry, you didn't have that. When did you have that? I don't feel like you had it a while ago. Can I get the armor back in, like, 5 minutes? I'm gonna go to the bathroom after Emma Gray. Yeah, that's fair.
Blacksmith Jimmy wants to get a stick from Sandy. Sandy's this way. Them changing up the spawn has confused with, like, the quest.
Pew.
Where are the people at, you know? Well, this is just a fetch quest, I guess.
Yeah, there's a few fetch quests to do. But I've noticed a few of the quests are busted.
Like, I think I saw that the level 80 quest is broken.
You are so egg.
Egg?
I'm made of protein from a poultry.
Special wood.
Gotta get my special wood. Oh yeah, for the quest. Wait, no, don't do the quest though. You should get to, like, level 100.
Oh.
I was at level 80 and doing the quest up to like 95 got me to like 98 or something like that.
Yeah. I was just doing some of the beginning quests. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to get the gens. Bro is running faster than an egg. Most eggs don't run.
I just I've done that before where you save all your quests and you like blah blah blah, do the bare minimum.
But you do lose out on the gens. And a lot of the missions past I think it's like past 50 don't give you levels either. So
yeah.
The level 100 one gives you, I think, 10 levels.
40 enchanted oak logs. Ooh.
Yeah, it takes no time at all.
Well, I don't have a fortune.
It still doesn't take you the getting the logs is really fast.
It's just gonna take me a second.
Are you in Mando's Discord? Yes.
And I think
what does he need? What do you mean, what does he need? He needs, I
need a grind. That's what I need.
He needs a fresh glass of orange juice. He needs, I don't know. You sound like a YouTuber called 30 Virus. I don't know who that is. Should I be worried?
So many people have told you sound like other YouTubers.
I mean, I've had a lot of people say that they like my voice, which
yeah.
At first, I was like, no, you don't. But then I got it so often by different people that I was like, okay, I guess I will believe that some of you like my voice. But I've never had someone directly tell me that I sound like someone. Which is interesting. 30 Virus.
Like, that is a nice little bug, I guess, of the Cobblestone Pass quest. We only have to do 500 for some odd reason, even though it says 1500.
Yeah, because there's like some weird multiplier that's on it.
Yeah.
He is a Hypixel Skyblock YouTuber. Ah, okay. Hypixel, the thing everyone wants me to be on for some reason.
Orange Pixel?
There's so many people that want me to try Hypixel and get onto it. I just don't, like, if I had someone to like, I would want to do it alongside another content creator, and do like a fresh start of like, how can you play Hypixel now, and maybe make it like a small series, then like maybe, but then like it's so hard because I don't want to only stream. I want to do videos and I want to edit, but then the editing part is is the worst.
I tried playing Hypixel a while ago, and I just could not get like Sky. There's so much stuff on the Skyblock, and it doesn't really show you what to do at all.
Yeah, that's what.
Just kind of thrown into the middle of it, and I was like, this is just too much for me. I did give it like a Valorant try. I played like for 4 or 5 hours. It's not like I just hopped on and said, oh, this is too much, and then hopped off.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is like, while I don't mind grindy, I don't want it to take like months on end just to do something. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved the potato war with like Technoblade, and like you had a lot of people kind of like play off of that afterwards. But after a certain amount of time, like, it took him, what, 9 months to do all that, and it got him 3 episodes, and they were well-received videos, and it was fun, but, like, I don't feel that I'm, like, I can be at that level yet of, like, being able to get stuff done and edited and whatnot. And even then, I think he had an editor at that time. Or at least someone to, like, to help him with editing, while I'm still doing a lot of the editing on my own. And it is rough to do that, plus the editing, plus the live streaming, plus the, like, there's a lot to do. And, like, that's why one of the things I would love is, like, find a, like, 2 things I would like right now would be, being able to find another content creator that is available to do the stuff at the same time as me, as, like, as much as of an active level. The other thing is, like, just finding an editor. I think if I could find an editor, that would save on a lot of stuff, and then, like, I'd let the editor, like, edit it in the way that they see that could be the funniest, and give, like, people opportunities to, like, really get discovered. But yeah, there's just so much. I haven't watched 30 Virus in ages, but instantly heard that your voice is really close to his. Oh, okay. I mean, that's to be expected.
I can play 6 more gens.
Nice. Where am I at with passes? Ooh, spruce. I can do that. Spawn. Whee. Yep. So yeah, like, there's so much I want to do, and I have so many ideas, but it's just, like, it is very difficult to do when you're on your own. Everyone who has, like, gained success have had their success built because they've had good support, and from people that have been able to, like, support early on, knowing that, like, yeah, you're not going to become a millionaire, like, in the first year, 2, 3, even 4. Like, Mr. Beast is, like, he's constantly given a great example of, like, man, I have had videos that have had 0 views forever. And it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. But, like, once you start, like, getting to the point where you're comfortable, you can get things moving forward. Yeah, the logs for at 7,500 is, that one's tedious. That one I agree.
Oops. Python Dungeons. I'm messing it up.
No.
Not breaking the system, but, like,
No.
just clicking and breaking gens. Okay, I think this area is mine.
But yeah, it's just still trying to find people that are learning as well, because, like, it's hard. It's hard to get to find people that can, like, discover themselves, work on stuff, but wanting to be involved at that level. And I know it's like not everyone's like that, but it shows that, like, the people that can be like that are the ones that are really the ones that that go to the next step when it hits, type of thing. And, like, I know, like, the ideas that I have are great, like, would go in the right direction, but it's just, like, you can't. It's difficult doing everything on your own.
Yeah. I mean, even just, like, the little bit of editing I have done for my stuff, it's been draining, just because you always want to see if you can make it better, and you don't, like, oh, like, this is good, but I could do this to make it better, and then you, like, no, like, you just try to keep on working on it, and then, like, oh, I just spent 4 hours editing one short.
Yeah, the shorts I've gotten good at because I've kind of set myself up to be able to build them very easily. so long as I have the content in a format that I can just drag into my template that I have. So like I already have the fonts, I know where I want the colors to be, I know whose colors are what relatively.
Yeah.
Like if you take a look at the shorts that I have, I've made it so that there's always there's always subtitles, but they're above. And the reason why is because when you watch them on your phone, you can read them above, but because there's always usually like information plastered at the bottom. So it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that that I've taken into consideration and like built off of. Upgrade 20 gen. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Ooh. I've got 2 more gens that I've unlocked. Yay.
Nice.
Cool. So I can upgrade 2 gens. Shoop. So yeah.
I can see why people are not liking the logging meta. It is getting dangerous.
Can you check the IS now out of the good system? What is it again? You're telling me to go check it out. Can you tell me where to go again?
Name of the island. Whoever is the owner. What's the name of the island, Wingless?
I'm waiting for Tim to tell me. Tim wants me to check it out, but I don't have the info right off the top of me. So if Tim can send it in the chat, then we can go check it out.
Okay.
So once Tim has that provided, we can go check it out. Yeah.
He not provided it yet?
Oceans.
Oceans? Or Oceans?
O-S-U-N-S.
O-S-U-N-S. Oceans.
IS. Visit.
It works. Oh wait, that's not where the storage goes. How does this work?
Don't sell until 9 hours. Follow instructions. Oh, okay. That just flows
Goes up.
down?
Down?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, ignore this. This used to be... I think this is like their old system. They've water elevated their thing.
I'm inside the water elevator.
It goes up. Does it go left or right?
It goes back.
When it goes up, does it go...
I'm stuck. When it goes up, it goes to the back. Like, straight back. Direction of the...
So... Yeah, so they just made a water elevator. So instead of what we did where we just have the things at the bottom, they've made it so that all the items go up here and they just split off and go into the chest system. So okie dokie.
And then it loops around.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks fine.
So it does the loop thing until it fills it. It has enough thing to fill it up. Which it does there. Yeah, it's
the only thing I would say is whenever the only bad thing about it is you'll lose some items whenever they merge servers, because it deletes all the items that are not in storage, like all the dropped in.
Yeah, but that's like the one dump of like 20 minutes if that ever happens. Yeah. So that's I mean we have that same technical problem as well. The way that's
I just meant with how long this is. the water elevator, and then it's shooting all back.
Yeah, so basically what they did is they just had it up to here at one point. And then they're like, screw it, we're going to do it higher, and that was it, so.
Yeah.
Now come to Trani's realm.
/is visit Trani.
Well, let me guess, it's going to be the same thing. That's
a lot of gen slots.
Cool. Yeah,
I fell down.
So they have something similar to what we have. Where it's just like, it just falls down there, it does a circle, and then, yeah, you just got like the one thing that goes all the way down. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, does it keep on going down? It looks like it turns around and keeps on going down the other way, Wingless.
Yep, that wouldn't surprise me.
It does.
There's just a random block here.
Luna's on.
Want to see something funny. Yeah, so they just zigzag, so that's fine.
Back to cutting trees.
Giveaway
event. Magic loot box.
Give me the magic, baby. Yeah. There.
Give me the goodies.
Give me the magic, baby. Yeah.
1.2k almost done. By the way, how can I check how much pass points I have? So you can hover over. Oh wait, it doesn't tell anymore.
Yeah, it does. Not all of them. Not all of them will tell you. But if you highlight
over the premium track, and it tells you how much your current points is. Dark Oak Logs.
Boo, Erickson. I wanted it. Gimme, 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 gimme. So yeah.
I wanted it.
So it's just like, it's just a, I would say Tim, the one that your group has is like overcomplicated.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it's like you're gonna have like a tower of stuff that's gonna go down to then go back up to then go back down. Like it's, by the time you get the item from a drop, it's gonna be like an hour. Because it would have taken time to spawn, and then travel, and then go up, and then go into a hopper, and then inside the hopper, it has to slowly trickle down and go through all of the chests. By the time it gets to the bottom, like it's a lot. Like it adds so many points of failure. It's a little bit crazy. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
While ours, and I'm not saying that ours doesn't have points of failure as well, but it's just Sigma likes his method of doing this. There's simpler ways, there's more complicated ways, but ours just works in a way that like it'll fill out one, and then if these ones are all filled out, it goes to the next one. Seraphin, hello. Hope you are doing well on this wonderful
Enchanted Birch.
Monday.
It is a wonderful Monday.
'Tis a wonderful Monday. Oh, should I do the under part? Oh yeah, I gotta finish.
Today's on Mom's birthday.
Today's whose mom's birthday?
My mom's.
Oh. Happy birthday, Mando, Mummy Mando.
Yeah. Me and my brother cooked her some Chinese food last night. She liked it.
American Chinese food.
Of course, I'm one gen slot off 400. Looks bad. No, this is So we had a neighbor that was from Malaysia, like an immigrant from Malaysia, and she taught us how to cook stir fry authentically from Malaysia.
Nice.
So it's not Chinese food, but it's authentic Asian.
Yeah,
it's just easier to say Chinese.
I had a lot of like variety of ethnic friends, and the gang of us would go over to my place, or we'd go to someone's place, and we'd always cook someone. Like someone would be the cook, and it's where like I got introduced to like a lot of more ethnic foods that I was just like I was like a garbage white like Canadian, right? So when I got to like try like it's why I got into like I love ramen. I love a lot of Chinese.
Thank you, Lee. I'll tell her.
I mean, I've had Chinese food, but like having like a good bowl of ramen, a good bowl of udon, various like different varieties of like pasta dishes, and like a lot of like different meat dishes as well. Like, oh, it was great. I love it. I will say that that's one thing that I like of all the locations that I've lived at, I liked Montreal, and I still do, for like its big variety of foods. I'd like to come back. Yes, I'm still planning on trying to move back to Montreal. But A, finding a place right now is difficult, and B, money is a little bit rough right now, so it's also trying to get that sorted out as well. But yeah, slowly but surely, the plan is to try to get back to Montreal and then go from there. But like, holy crap, like,
sounds fun.
It's a lot of difficulty moving and all stuff like that. Theo, hello, how are you doing? Okay, so that'll be good for now. Let's just do that. Tropical fish again. Ooh, wait. I can
like, even just moving into my college dorm room, which I had like the bare minimal necessities, it still was like a lot. Because I was like traveling 4 hours across my state by myself. It's my SUV with my backpack, my suitcase, and some stuff for the room. You know, and like just getting everything settled when you're used to sleeping on an actual bed and sleeping on a 2-inch mat. It was rough.
Yeah. Am I able? Oh. Okay, I'll hold off for now. I'll sell later and get more money to put the 2 other gens on later, because I have 2 more to put down.
Yeah, I just put down the bare lowest that I could, and hopefully Sigma or whoever sells upgrades them whenever.
Well, you can sell whenever. But since Sigma's just kind of AFKing there, we'll get that. But Theo, I'm doing okay. It's Mando's mother's birthday. We're just chilling out today. Tomorrow I won't be streaming, unfortunately. I'm actually going down to visit a friend who is coming down from Vancouver. And they're going to go visit their sister. But I'm going to go meet up with them. Hope her birthday has been good. Yep. Mando and brother Mando apparently made dinner for her, so seems that went well.
Yeah, she has to work today, and she has to cover the front, so she is not having a good day. But you know, other than that, she had a good day yesterday, and that's when we celebrated it. So.
That's good, at least.
And I'm probably gonna cook dinner again for her tonight. So,
what's the plan?
I don't know yet.
All right, we got to think of ideas, people. Oh yeah, spawn. Let's go.
I'll probably just make something like, we have chicken in the freezer.
Stir fry.
Pick that up. Vegetables. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Maybe some minute rice.
Do some chicken stir fry.
Well, she had chicken and broccoli stir fry last night, and we saw leftovers of it. So I was thinking something different. Maybe I can make a Alfredo sauce. We have stuff for that.
Oh, you know, that actually sounds amazing right now. Swedish traditional meatballs with mashed potatoes sounds phenomenal right now.
I love like Swedish meatballs. I never had like authentic ones, but I've had like replication kind of, you know, and they're good.
Yeah, that actually sounds phenomenal right now. Something to have. Other than that, oh man, no, that's completely distracted me now. If you ever come to Sweden, visit IKEA and eat their meatballs. I mean, we have IKEAs here, and like I will say the food is okay. And I mean it could just be the way that they set it up, but like it's very cafeteria feeling.
Yeah.
But with that said, I do like the Swedish meatballs from IKEA. But where was it? There's one place that like I remember them making it, and it was just like it was to die for. But I'm a sucker for anything like with potatoes. So like one thing that I like a lot is bangers and mash. Basically just sausage and mashed potatoes. Now,
what's your favorite type of sausage?
I don't have a favorite. There's so many that are just so good. I like all the.
I like all the sausages. Italian sausages.
Like I've had like a variety of them, and they all have their place. I do like. I will say like I'm not overly fond of the ones that are too overly spiced. Where you're barely like. You're not tasting the like combination of the meat and stuff like that, but like when you've got a good seasoned one and it works out well, it's so good. I remember when I was in Billund, Denmark, and I got to have a hot dog from there, and they had like two kinds. They had one that tasted like a like a breakfast sausage. But it had like a bit of like a zing to it. That one was amazing. And then they had their other one where like the cartoonish bright red hot dog, and but that one was just good as well. But it was closer to like the hot dogs that I'm aware of. While I was growing up, my grandmother would always have like kielbasa. Obviously we'd have like other type of sausages as well. They're just pepperoni, Hungarian salami, just a variety of them. Yeah. So like I've always been big on the whole like almost charcuterie board level of stuff.
Charcuterie boards are amazing. I love like when you get like the different cheeses and the different like salami and meats and whatever. Or Scuda or whatever it's all called.
What am I looking at? It looks like full legs of chicken with almonds and peas and carrots with like chow mein. Harry just like sent an image of like it looks good. Fuck. Now I'm just hungry. All y'all are just making me hungry. I've only had
food
like
is good. We love food.
Yeah. I had like 2 cookies and like a few leftover slices of pizza, and then that's it. So like, I'm probably for sure gonna be hungry after the
breakfast.
Stream.
I had leftover chicken stir fry and an Arizona tea.
Arizona tea.
You know it.
Wee. Okay.
Are you guys chefs or what? Like you talk about food, and now I'm hungry too. We're food connoisseurs.
We devour food. I mean,
No, but I have cooked a lot in my life for only being 20. Because like I used to volunteer at my church, and I would cook meals for them. I've cooked many times throughout middle school and high school because my mom would work late and she wouldn't feel like cooking, so I would just do it. And I've gotten like a lot of homemade recipes taught to me from my great grandma who was born in Italy before she passed away. And I just like cooking. Like I probably cook like a homemade meal 3 or 4 times a week at least. Like full, like all out. for dinner, and then like for breakfast, normally I would have like cook something breakfast related. I do a lot of cooking, and I enjoy cooking. I enjoy like the different spices and like different flavor profiles you can get from certain foods.
I love cooking. I hate cooking for myself.
I only like cooking for myself. I don't like cooking for other people because I want to eat the food I cook.
Like me, it's the opposite. I prefer cooking when I know that it's gonna be like a variety of people, and then like I can focus on like a whole like dish system and stuff like that. And then like also like knowing like what kind of things I can do. One thing I do like doing though is like making a big batch of stew. I do like I've never made a like so the type of stew that I make is it was always with like tomato, but like a tomato base.
Yeah.
So it's like if anything, it was closer. Like you'd almost say that it's like a mix between like a stew, a spaghetti sauce, and a
Well, with spaghetti
like a chili.
sauces, you kind of just cook them like it's a stew. You just let it sit there and sit there, and you stir it and you stir it.
But I'll like.
So you're supposed to do it.
But I'll cook the onions. I'll cook the beef. I'll season the beef and have it like cooked properly. But then I'll take it out. All of the fond that's like at the bottom of a pot. I'll add like I'll have like the like a little bit more onions. I'll have a little bit of like garlic, like certain seasonings ready, and then like a bit of either like a tiny bit of stock, or what I'll do is I'll get diced tomatoes, and then I'll have like 1 can of sauce or something like that, and then
yeah, Micah, that sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie.
What's Micah suggested?
He said he loves to cook his favorite dish. It's noodles with vegetables with vegan tofu, marinated in soy sauce, ketchup sauce, and sambal sauce. It's like
okay. Anyone who says that they don't like tofu, the only thing I can tell you is that you either have never eaten it, or you
haven't had a good tofu,
or you don't know how to cook it properly. Because like
also the quality of tofu is important as well.
Well, yeah, because there's different types of tofu as well. Just like there's like chicken, duck, turkey, like there are varieties. Yeah. But tofu can be like so good.
So it's also like the most, it's called, I forget what it's called, but you can use it in many different things. Like it's not just like, you have to add flavor. Yeah.
Yeah,
like I said, you have to add flavor.
But
it's versatile. But tofu is very versatile.
That's exactly it. Like it teaches you, like, if you don't like the taste of tofu, it's because you haven't learned how to season your food properly or well enough. Because like I would almost say that like if you could season tofu at its base level with like salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of like garlic or something like that, and it tastes good, like it tastes like palatable, you're starting to be able to utilize how tofu works. Then if you've got like proper oils, or you mix it with like other vegetables or other content of stuff, you bring it out so much more.
My experience, tofu isn't like a standalone dish like what you can do with meats. You have to add stuff to it. You can't just be like, real tofu, It's like tofu mixed with vegetables or mixed with noodles or something mixed in a soup. Like I personally do not like tofu though. Like that. Like I like it mixed.
When you have tofu on its own, you need something to like add a flavor bomb with it. And usually what it is something like a glaze or some sort of like you cook it in a spice that's sharp. So like that's when you tend to have like that working itself out a lot better. But yeah, tofu is not like, it's not as easy as chicken, but what I would almost say that like the closest proximity is whatever you would do with chicken, you could probably do with tofu. Not one for one, but it's closer to that than like beef. Like beef, you treat it differently, but tofu, you treat it closer to chicken. If you're familiar with cooking with chicken.
Off top, or it's not off topic, but one of my favorite dishes to cook is vodka sauce and like noodles. And vodka sauce is it's fun to cook with, or it's a fun thing to cook, I should say, not fun to cook with. I eat tofu. I can't afford meat. I'm a carnivore, but tofu is just so tasty. Yeah. That was a little confusing, but as I was saying, but like you start off like reducing some onions, mushrooms, and you're supposed to use pig fat like pancetta, but you can just use bacon if you don't have access to pancetta.
You pronounce it pancetta. Interesting.
Yeah, pancetta, whatever it's like.
No, I'm not like I'm not saying that like it's wrong or anything. It's just it's the first time I've heard it pronounced that way. Cool.
That's how my mom pronounced it, okay, and that's how I pronounce it.
I'm not gonna argue with your mother. It's her birthday. She can call it whatever she wants. Tomer, hello.
After you reduce down the onions and mushrooms and bacon because it's just cheaper. You add vodka to it, like half a cup of vodka, and you sear it for a solid minute or so. Hi Tracy, how are you doing? But then you just add in.
No, go.
This is my first day playing Tracy, but no, then you add in some like tomatoes, like crushed tomatoes, canned, like just the different things you would add to a marinara sauce, and you let it stew basically for like 30 minutes. And then when it's done, you add in like a half cup of cream and like 2 cups of cheese. And then you mix it up and you turn off the heat and you serve it, and it's really good.
Pasta is interesting because like you could have it exceedingly complicated and do like ridiculous things like tortellini, ravioli, gnocchis, all this like stuff, and then have like all these adjacent flavor sauces that go with it. And then you can also have such a simple meal with like 3 ingredients. It's like noodles, butter, pepper. Done. And then it's how you set it up that it goes to the next level. Yeah, anything with cheese I love, so that works out well. I'd say other than the stew, a lot of my meals were derived from a lot of like Canadian. Look, I'm not gonna say that I was like poor, but my mother and father, both on their respective sides, they had large families, so it was like you had to do meals that fed a lot of people with what you had. So a lot of the meals,
you just throw all the vegetables in a pot, add some water, call it a day.
Yeah, stuff like that. So like but it's a lot of dishes that got mixed with like other stuff that like a lot of people would just not be familiar with. So like on my mother's side, we're part native to like the Canadian area, part or Aboriginal, if you want to say that. And then we're part French Canadian. So we've got that side, and then on our father's side, a bit more French Canadian as well, but also Hungarian. And just those combinations on both sides of just like stuff has led me to have like a variety of like mishmash type of meals. My grandfather on my mother's side had a lot of different like meals that just came from just a combination of getting stuff done. So like one thing that I remember and I learned to make it was just like doing some sort of like macaroni casserole type of thing, but it was with like diced tomatoes, cheese, and you sort of layered it in a pan, sort of like in a lasagna style. But you would use like elbow macaroni, or you would use any sort of like pasta you would have, like non spaghetti, like, so not the string stuff, but like usually tube or twirls or whatever. And it was just because it was convenient, and at the time it was just cheaper. Like if they had like those goods and they just mix it together, and then just have it in the oven, and that crispiness gave it like another level of depth and stuff like that. So I learned how to do that because like I remember as a kid, like when I had that, I loved it. So it was just like everyone like remembers Blue Box Kraft Dinner, and like so do I. But like it's one of the things I can remember vividly for my grandfather. Is like that meal. And then there's another one with like long beans and just like broth and like a bit of like rib parts and stuff like that. And I just remember like that's one of the meals where people thought it was weird, but like I would enjoy putting vinegar in it. It was like sort of a soup, but like you would add vinegar to add like a bit of the flavor to it. I have no idea what kind of soup or meal it's called, but it's just something that it was made from necessity.
I don't know like if this is an actual thing or not, but one of the things my grandma used to do on my mom's side, I think she called them like hobos, something like that. And you just take some tinfoil and you put in some veggies and like chunks of leftover meat. You like bake it in the oven for like 30 minutes, and it comes out as like a little personal stew bowl that you like open up like a baked potato would be.
Oh yeah, like
that makes sense.
A lot of people, it's something that I've seen often where people will do like little pocket meals and like little pouches of aluminum, and it just all cooks inside its own little pocket stuff. It almost simulates like a pressure cooker. Yeah.
And then another thing that I remember eating a decent bit growing up when I would be visiting my grandparents was pork and kraut, because pork you can get cheap pork, you know, like it's not a very expensive meat. Pork chops, you know, it's very cheap.
Back in the day, yeah, and, you know what, that makes sense.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah,
sauerkraut is so cheap, and you can get like a can, get 2 cans for like $4, $5, and that's enough sauerkraut for pork and kraut. You're gonna go sleep. AFK on Realm. Have a nice, guys. Okay, yeah. See you later, Micah. Thanks for stopping by and for the follow, man. Appreciate it. But you basically just you cook the pork like halfway. You don't cook it all the way because you don't want to get it too rough.
Yeah.
And then you just you cut it up, and you throw it in with the kraut in a pressure cooker. And you cook it for like 30 minutes, and it's so good. Amazing. One of my favorite meals.
That's one thing that like I've realized where like everyone will probably like just, some people are probably listening to this and be like, oh god, like A, why are they talking about food, and B, what kind of food is it? I think everyone has sort of like their varieties of stuff, and I got to try things I never expected to try when I was younger, and I wouldn't say that I would always eat it, but I would definitely say that like I enjoyed the experience of like getting to try something else. One of my biggest surprises of something that I didn't expect to enjoy as much as I did, escargot or snails.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I'm never gonna try. I don't care. Like I will never try escargot. It just freaks me out, the idea of it. Sorry.
Like, do you like mushrooms?
Yes, I love mushrooms.
So it's basically got the same
I
flavor profile as that. Well, at least especially if you prepare it with like the boatload of garlic and cheese that comes with it. Yeah.
No, Wingless, you can't convince me. I just like this. It's snails, and snails are slimy, and they're little like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go at. Like it's basically slightly slimier, like mushrooms.
And I'll just stick to my mushrooms. I'll have vegan escargot. Okay.
Yeah, I will say that like if I had to choose out of the two, I'd rather the mushrooms, because I really like mushrooms can impart so much good flavor.
I love eating mushrooms, and I've eaten them plain. I like cooking them like like whatever, reducing them down, getting that golden.
Well, just mushroom and butter.
Flavor.
Oh.
Yeah. But sometimes I'll straight up buy a thing of mushrooms and eat them just raw, plain, just out of the container.
Yeah, why not?
They're good.
Hey, hi. Hey, stop by to sub you, but have a good one. Hey, thanks. Very much appreciate it. And Diamond, hello. But, yeah, no, like I said, it was not something that I expected to, like, I didn't go after it, but I just remember a mother of a friend was just making some, and they're like, it's like everyone was just like, who wants to try this out? I just felt like making some, because like she was like a very like authentic like French Canadian, and everyone was like, ew, no. And I looked at it and I'm like, well, I mean, I've never had it, so I don't know what to expect. Is it okay if I try it, and if I don't like it, I don't eat the rest? And she's like, no, go for it. And I had like the one bite, and I'm like, well, I don't hate this. I can finish this, but I don't think I'll have more past this. And she's just like, oh, okay. And then she asked, like, what did I think about it? I'm like, it's like, well, it's the first time I've had snail, and you've made it taste good. Can you teach me or show me how to make a gen setup? It's really simple, Diamond. You just...
So you put down gens in an 8x8 platform, put a ring around it, leave one side open, put water flowing on one side to the other side on all 8 pieces, and then put hoppers on the other side with chests.
So this, you have a platform that extends all the way to the end of how far your water goes, and underneath is where you would put the gens. So but only put water at the back end, and that's going to push everything down. And then what you could do is you could put hopper on the next thing. What we've done here is just push it to the center, and then it just picks up the hoppers down there. But you can have your hoppers anywhere you want. But long and short is just literally water push stuff that spawns above and goes down. That's it. That's, yep. And if you want to take a look at it, just go /is space visit space wingless dragon, and you can see kind of like the complicated version of what we have. But all it is just look at one of the sides and be like, platform, this is where the gens would be. Here's an example of like us replacing the ice with the gens. The water pushes from left to right. And then what you could do is, like, if you have the hoppers here, you have the hoppers here. And then this, what you could do is add another platform that pushes another one, but it's up by 1. So you can have it continue with in a line. Or do what we do, where we just, like, stack everything. They all fall and go here. Last season, we had, like, a whole wall where they would all fall, like, in a line. Where here, Sigma wanted to really just have it centered and have a little tube mechanism thing. So we have a tube mechanism thing. That's it.
I was standing up and stretching for a second and yawning. But yeah, you can. It's just the 8x8 platform with water flowing on one end and 2 hoppers and chests.
Oh yeah, I like that a little bit better.
And you don't have to do anything too fancy for it.
Well, so yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not complicated. We've done it in various different ways over a period of the gen career. So we're checking out any of the starter videos or where we've like really expanded on building.
Yeah.
Let's open that up. Let's open these ones up. Oh, don't go look at my mine sucks. Well, I mean, everyone starts somewhere. Everyone learns to do things differently.
Excuse me.
What do I have to... Oh, I'm almost at the birch log. Good. Cobblestone's going to be a pain in about regular pet boxes. That's what I need to do.
I keep on forgetting to check my past challenges. 48 hay bales, tropical fish. I don't feel like doing these. I might not just worry about past too much this season.
I mean, they're good to get the gens, but like, I go at it like casually.
Like, I've been playing for a little under 2 hours, and I'm already level 55, so I'm not doing terrible.
Yeah, there you go.
And because I was Sage, I have 51 gens, so it's nice.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have Sage. I do not have Sage.
What's my logging skill looking like? Already at 10.
You're already at what?
Logging 10.
Nice.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Pew pew. Okay, let's put that away. Got that here. If you scam, I can change it back. I like any.
I think I'm eating read the chat the same way. We kind of just like mumble it as we're reading it in our head.
Well, when it's the in-game chat, I mumble it. When it's my chat, I'll read it, or like I'll read it in my head, or I'll read it verbally. But the one in game, if there's something that might be interesting that catches my eye, I like mumble rap it.
I still like mod being the same blue as messages. It always throws me for a loop.
Yes,
I see that blue in the corner of my eye, and I'll be like,
Hey, what? All right, let's pick up a little bit more building, because I do want to get to the next step afterwards. I don't really want to go get cobblestone yet. I feel like that's going to be a pain in the butt.
how is the eyeless coming along? Nice. Liking it.
So
we need to do something with this ugly mess.
I want to theme it a little bit more to the whole ice tower thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like what we had last time, where we just kept on adding on and adding on and adding on, was kind of funny. Yeah. And it looked pretty good.
So that's the only thing I added today was just the corners with the light blue. And then what I'm thinking is what we could do is use light blue and ice to kind of build whatever layers we can do. I don't want the scaffold there forever. But
where you have like, I think around the eyes should be light blue as well, to kind of match with the corners.
The where?
Around the edges of the eyes. So like right
here.
That's
what I was thinking too.
Oh, oops, I did it again.
Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking that as well. And then what we could do is just like maybe do one giant spiral staircase that just starts from one side and goes like keeps going around.
So, like start right here and then goes up and then up, then up.
Yeah.
Then up. Kind of cool if you did the spiral staircase in like an octagon, like around the edge, or just straight.
We could do that.
It'd be kind of weird to have the stairs diagonally though, but we'll figure it out. How deep is this black stained glass going to be?
What do you mean, how deep?
Like how many layers of it?
I mean, you can already see the repeat of what I've done, where I just
do 3.
I do 3, and then I just do the light system again.
Material shop, color, black stained glass. I'm gonna help you build a little bit.
Yay! I just
a little bit.
I don't want to overcomplicate things, but I also want it to I do want to light up the ground, but I like the idea of being able to see it.
We.
So
I remember placing so many blocks last time because I had filled out the 3 layers like all the way to the edge.
yeah, that's the other reason why I wanted to like A, if we screw up, glass is easy enough to like remove. And then B, it just looks nice to see the bottom or the top, and then we can build whatever courses or stuff that we want to do later. And just have our own fun with it. Yeah. But yeah, it's just we're at the stage now where it's just like a lot harder to place everything all around. But I like that we could see the stuff at the bottom. What's gonna be cool is if we could do the spiral staircase, we can maybe have it lead to us accessing it at the bottom.
Maybe.
As well, so. Yeah.
There goes Mando.
I like he just fell and it's like, whoop. Me back.
Okay, I did my job. I helped build. Back to farming.
Back to farming.
Oh. Hey, look, it's income and spawn. I'm pretty sure he's AFK.
He usually is. Or he's there, he asks a question, and then he runs away. Wait, he's at spawn? He's not there right now. Oh, he's probably invisible.
He was TPA to me. Wait, slash TPA here. Wingless dragon. There you go.
Just
there's income. Admiring his work, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like it's.
I do the next quest. I'll do the next quest. Where's the lumber world at?
At the back.
John the lumberjack.
Yeah, he's at the back. They're incriminating evidence.
72 enchanted oak. Oh.
Got incriminating evidence now.
Income AFK check. Can I afford another level of fortune? Hello, Beefy. What you up to, man?
Is he in VC?
No, he joined my chat.
Ooh. Why is he not in
VC?
Just
woke up. When you hopping on, broski?
Yeah, brewski. Bub.
But why is this person glowing orange and white? That's sick. On my way? Bet. But now, how you doing, man?
Carry on my wayward son. I don't know why that got put in my head immediately. As soon as I heard On My Way. You think I'd have others?
On wayward son.
You think I'd have like other songs like I'm on my way.
Oh. Guess what I learned about though over my 2-week hiatus?
That you don't like singing anymore?
No. You know the infamous song Teenage Dirtbag?
Yeah?
I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Yeah?
Well, we just made a Christmas version.
No.
It's called Christmas Dirtbag.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need like 1.9 million points to level 200. I mean, probably. Won't everyone?
I'm gonna play it, bro. It's a banger song. Christmas Dirtbag.
I'm just a Christmas dirtbag, baby. I could see it work.
But it's so funny. Also, his voice. How does he get those notes, you know?
I'm impressed in general with people's vocals and their ranges.
Christmas dirtbag baby.
I'm definitely gonna
Rubber band on the nuts.
What?
No, I don't know. That's just what Beefy said in my chat. And I'm like, huh? Huh?
What? Why? How? I have so many questions.
Please no.
Oh, for
he gets kicked in the balls. I guess that's how he gets the voice.
No, that's not how that works. What level was New World? What do you mean New World? You mean Mars? Level 100.
There's two theories on how he hits the high notes. One, he gets kicked in the balls, then he sings. The other one is they have rubber band on his balls, then he sings.
No, that... You know you can practice your voice to be at a pitch, right? Like, while people have a level of ranges, you can actually, like, if you're within, like, where your notes are already, like, you can't do that sound unless your voice was already able to. And if it's able to, you are just able to practice it to get to that level. It's like a muscle. Yeah. It's like it's the same reason where you've got people who can, like, voice actors that can do varieties of voices, where, like, you have female voice actresses that can do even male voices because of the range that they practice.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Bart Simpson is a female voice.
Yeah, like some of the voice actors are insanely talented because of how many years they have trained doing it. And like the range that they get and like the different variety of voices they can get are insane.
Tim, I don't know what level you need after Mars. I think it's like 200.
Well, it was 250 for the desert. I don't know if they changed it.
Okay, so 250. Mangrove Wood, the Mob Hunter. Yeah, 250 it looks like. And then
Beefy's gonna be on it a bit.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't get here soon, you're gonna fall asleep.
Yeah. I did stay up late kind of last night because it was my first night home. Played some video games.
Oh man, finally home. I can rest, relax, and ooh, video games.
Call of Duty's calling my name.
Man, I haven't dutied all the calls for a while now, so.
But no, like one of my favorite games recently has been Teamfight Tactics. The League of Legends little mini strategy game.
300 for Nether. Desert has nothing. Desert has nothing? Or Desert has nothing at the moment. Hopefully. Oh, I'll be happy once this platform is done. Spiders and camels that give one. Oh. So, they have stuff, just not much. Got it. So it's only good for, like, the pass and... not the pass, the quest, and then that's it. Got it. I still don't know about that part because I never reached it last season. Because it was, like, way too far in reaching it, and I just ended up not enjoying the grind, which was too similar last season to the one before, so it was just like, meh. Right now, it's just fun doing like the various builds.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm definitely someone who likes just building.
Okay. I love building. It's fun. But sometimes if you're building something that massive, I get bored. I don't even know how I did it last season.
Combination. Like we all worked on it at the same time.
Yeah. But I'm just like the sheer amount of building I did last season. I don't know how I stood there and did it for like, because one time I think I streamed building the platform for 4 hours straight. Just building out the platform.
It happens. I mean, that's what I'm doing sort of right now, so.
I need some birch logs.
I gotta birch these logs.
Oh.
Beefy.
I didn't have my coffee today.
Yeah, I haven't had coffee today either.
Micah put me on a cup of the Keurig.
You're gonna go get coffee? Go for it. I am not.
Okay.
Amanda, whose realm you on? Oh. Let it rock you. He has stuff now? Y'all been gone for a bit.
Yeah, I have been MIA. Bro, Little Rock was just inside a tree. Oh well. Little Rock, you can fly. Why? He was just like following me and breaking the trees I was trying to break. And not breaking the top of it. Trying to get this quest done. So I can go get some coffee. Okay.
What do you mean help you with your chest system? You hot dog them. Again, like, look at what we have. Build chest, put one underneath, connect it to the next chest underneath, and keep going.
Okay, let's see what my reward is. Let's see. Anything good? Gen slots, keys, loot boxes, sure. Okay, coffee break.
What's Skyblock? I ain't even seen it.
Yeah, honestly, like, what is OPL Skyblock, you know? Never seen it before.
What do you mean you're confused? You can build stuff. You can build platforms underneath and build upwards.
Use water buckets to get down. Then you can build down.
That's like basic. That's basic Minecraft
Skyblock.
101 Skyblock. I can't help you if you don't know the base.
A little bit of creamer, French vanilla flavoring.
A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side.
Whenever you said
You
a
know
little
I
bit of
have
Monica
legit
in my
never
life,
played Skyblock, right? Yeah, but you've played Minecraft! It's Minecraft basics.
water flows down.
Does he need birch logs for pass like the enchanted ones?
Me?
I guess so.
Oh, I needed it for the quest, but I'm done with it now. That's why I'm fixing my coffee.
Yeah, Tim, not anymore. Actually, what's my pass with? I need spruce, tropical fish. I gotta finish birch actually. But I'll just finish this first and go from there. But yeah, diamond, it's you water flow yourself lower, you build a platform underneath, and you build slowly. I've shown it in previous times as well, where I would even use the island, the initial island, where I would just drill a hole and do steps and build my way down slowly. So, 'tis be the same. Shop. Oh no, they've got more. Good. Okay.
Ah, my coffee is done.
As in made, or did you drink it? Like
Made. I just took my sip.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna like pull a like just be crazy and drink the whole thing and. Like,
Oh, okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry.
I am now
Hey,
caffeinated.
Something happened with my personal life, and family stuff happened, so I had to take a hiatus. Sorry. Yeah, 5 gen slots. Yeah, 5 gen slots is good. Beefy said Discord is being a inappropriate word, so he's gonna restart his PC.
Yeah, you should probably just restart his PC.
Uh-huh.
It should be literally like it's one of the base things that I do before I stream is just restart my my computer. Because then you've got a fresh load of memory and everything so that you're ready for the stream and have less complications.
But no, like, short story short, G-Todd, you should play Roblox. No, if I'm gonna play an FPS or Roblox FPS, I'll just go play Call of Duty, man. But something happened with my mom. She got stuck at my grandparents' house. I went to go pick her up. We thought the car was gonna be fixed Monday, so I just stayed. And it was not fixed Monday, and she picked me up last weekend. So that's why I did not stream last week. Sorry. But life happens. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
almost done this length.
What have you been playing, G Todd? And I love me a nice cup of coffee.
Nice cup of Joe.
With just a little bit of vanilla flavoring and some cream. Roblox? I see. That's why you wanted me to play Roblox.
Yeah, it's like, I want you to play the thing I'm playing. Yeah, I'm definitely a vanilla flavor of coffee enjoyer as well. My goofy coffee combination is the vanilla bruschetta, whatever, Folgers K-Pod thing, and then I add a bit of instant vanilla coffee with it as well, and then I just add cream afterwards because the instant coffee has like a bit of sweetener, which is enough for me.
Hey, D Todd, I'm just trying to have fun and slowly grow, and Roblox may have a higher player base than Minecraft right now, but I enjoy Minecraft more than I do Roblox.
Yeah.
So if I'm not having fun, there's not really a point of doing it. I'm doing this to have fun and enjoy myself.
While I don't think there's an issue with people wanting, like, if you're focused on this being like a job 100%, then yeah, look and research and find what's the niche and jump on it and stuff like that. But know that you're doing a job, and like, you better enjoy that job the way that where you're researching and making sure that you're getting the top thing all the time. But what you want to probably do is find something like, yeah, it's good when there's some stuff that works well within your interests, but still be like what it is that you want to do rather than it just being what's the best. So
but
okay,
that is the beefy. His
that...
mic is it. Yeah, exactly, G Todd. If I do get bored of Minecraft, I can always play COD, and I have streamed COD, and it's done all right. Like, I know whenever I stream Minecraft, I'm probably gonna have more viewers, but I still like playing COD. I still stream from time to time.
Welcome, B.
Yeah, it's beefy. He's here.
A little late, but better late than never.
So with my coffee wingless, I got a bottle of mint vanilla Baileys that I like to pour a little bit in.
Well, you and Jordan can
along
enjoy
with my what call you? We're in my Discord, Lee. But we're also I have, like, you know those things that you see at like workplaces in the break room, the little pumps of creamer.
Yeah.
It's like concentrated.
Yeah, with the like,
my
flavoring.
mom bought 2 of those for the French vanilla flavor.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
And I just do 2 pumps of that. We're in my call. Lee. There you go. You can listen in.
Yeah, Vlee can listen in, even though he
likes to lurk.
He'll talk eventually. It happens.
I have yet to hear his voice.
What? Bro, I've heard it multiple times.
Yeah, it turns out he's a girl.
He'll talk in my chat. Yeah, Lee. That's fine.
Yeah, you didn't know if Lee's actually a woman. This whole time.
I did not know Lee was a woman.
Yeah, he had us all tricked this whole time.
But preferred pronouns was he, so just go with it.
Yeah.
Makes sense, like, no. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get mad.
I almost doubled down on the joke, and I had to stop myself.
Beefy. I got a story to tell you later that you would like, but not really stream appropriate.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
Nah,
Tell-
Lee identifies as attack/helicopter.
of course.
I thought he was gonna say a tax write-off.
Tax write-off.
Beef.
But it
please, for
involves my redneck cousin that's a cop. So.
Oh no.
What were you saying, Wiggles?
Oh no. Okay, well, what you need to do, Beefy, is pray to all heck that Santa Claus gets you a better mic.
Yeah.
No, I
Santa
already
Claus
got
is not
told.
coming to Beefy's house with how he's been acting this shit.
No, I already got told. My girl, she didn't tell me what she got me, but apparently she got me a bunch of upgrades for my PC and for streaming. So I pray to God one of those is a mic, so I don't have to reorder one.
That would be nice for us, not for
Yeah.
you, for us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's like that's a gift. That's a gift she's doing for us, not for you.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, that's the gift that will save our ears from dying.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure there's a keyboard and mouse, and there's a new Logitech one that has the Steam Deck integrated in. Pretty sure she got me that keyboard.
Oh, that's cool.
Cause I've been wanting that one, and then she sent me a picture of like 3 different keyboards, and I was like, the one that says Steam Deck on it.
Nice.
The one.
I love Logitech equipment. They just the durability and the build quality is nice.
They
Except for their wired headsets.
Bubs, hello. They are.
Yeah.
Their stuff is good for what they are. They are a like mid-level. I would say mid-level thing. I'm like 2/3 of breaking every chat rule, so I'm gonna finish it after I'm unmuted. Okay. Why are you?
Nice.
Why
nice.
I mean, respectable, but why?
And then my mouse is a Logitech G Pro or Logitech G502X. I mean, the newer models.
Yeah.
And oh, I love it, man. Because I used the G502 back in the day, the Hero model. And I love weighted mouse, and like with the new like surge of super light mouses, there is no more like heftier mice. And I just like, I'm a big person. I need a bigger mouse. And then this thing came out, and my Vipro Ultimate broke, and I was like, I guess I'll buy it. I have the money.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I will say the one that Mort has, the Steel Series one, is like seems to be pretty good. I just have like a regular headset, and then my mic is still like the Yeti Pro that I've had for quite a while now, and that one still does the job for what it needs to be. I do want an improved headset for like my own hearing, but they're so expensive. And like unless I'm gonna get like a good upgrade for a headset, it's not worth buying one unless like mine's broken to replace it, because it's just way too expensive for a nominal like improvement in hearing.
Phenomena.
Like eventually, you know, I would like to drop $600 on a decent mic, XLR, and studio headset, but that's like while down the road.
Well,
we all want to do that one day.
If you're serious to start, like, this is more talking to other people, not us that already has some of our equipment already. But if you're looking at getting a setup, the one that still has like a good combo is the one from Elgato. But the problem with Elgato that I've noticed, and it's happened to Beef, and I think it's happened to Jordan as well, is that it takes a while for them to do their deliveries. But their combo prices are like hard to beat in comparison.
Yeah, I don't really like Elgato's XLR. I mean, it's clean, but like I'd rather have if I'm gonna buy an XLR, I want to future proof it, you know. So get one that has like supports the dual input. or not dual input, dual output. If I ever do get a 2 PC setup, so I don't think I'll spend like another 100 or 200 down the line. And I also don't really like the quality of the Elgato microphone. I think the Rode podcast is a lot better for this.
Yeah, but it is absolutely a better mic. It's just way too expensive for the nominal amount of like improvement that you're gonna get from it.
The Rode podcast is like constantly on sale for $99.99 on Amazon US.
The XLR one?
The XLR podcast, the basic Rode Studio.
Really?
Mic. And the Go XLR mic, not the Go XLR, the Elgato mic is like $89.99 or something like that. So if I'm gonna buy an XLR mic, I'll just spend the $10 extra to get the higher quality one.
Yeah, I knew that I wanted a mic that was XLR, and when someone asked me like, "Oh, we'll get you the Yeti mic," I asked someone, it was like because it ended up being a birthday gift like years ago, and I'm like, if you do, can you get the Pro one? And if you need me to pay you the difference, I'll do it, because the Pro one is gonna have a better longevity for what I can use it for, because the USB is only good if like I'm going somewhere and I just need the USB functionality of it, which is rare. And then I ended up getting Mort ended up buying me the Focusrite XLR box, which ended up being
that's a really good one for its price.
Yeah, you can get the one that's just a single one, but I have the one that has like a secondary connection, but the XLR is just the primary, it's just the one. And it does a job. It does a great job. It does the proper balance that it needs to be. It provides the power source that it needs to for the mic. Comparatively, it is a little bit pricier than like getting the other sets of stuff. But I already had the mic, and I already had like a cheapo arm thing, so I didn't need those. And then like you could get a better arm thing for cheaper as well off of Amazon,
Alibaba,
which I actually have. Mort bought that as well for me, and I haven't touched it. It's still like just hiding in a corner.
The only thing I do like about Elgato is their mic stand. That thing is so nice.
Yeah.
The low profile one.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So.
And it has like those trays so the cable isn't sticking out, and you don't have to like zip tight or whatever Velcro it to the thing.
Elgato canceled my order, so I forever have beef with Elgato.
Well, that's what I was just saying, is that's the problem with Elgato, is that they are the better, like, for a starting kit of stuff, it is the better price, but their delivery is atrocious, and that's if they deliver it. And you're in the case where you didn't even get it delivered. Jordan, it took her for a while to get hers. Venom got the kit and it was fine. Mort got, I think, everything that she needed and it was fine. So like it's hit or miss, but like it's yeah. But the thing is a lot of places are just like terrible with delivery in general. So like I don't blame Elgato per se. It's just that they like, I find a lot of companies lately will sell you something, you'll order it, and then they'll like backpedal. And it's become more of a norm now in the industry for like every service type, from like cruise ships and airplane tickets to like getting computer parts and getting various equipments to like even food. Like if you order like dry goods or MREs or whatever, like they'll just be like, oh, we don't have any more, so you either get to pick something else or we refund you. And then like, but your money's not going to get back to you for like half a month. So like
plane tickets and bus tickets, they sell like 5 to 10 extra on average because they expect about 5 to 10 people to no show.
Yeah.
So like you're always like, you could be on a plane, go on a plane. If it's a fully like booked plane, that's a very popular flight. You could have to be like, oh, we're sorry, we don't have enough seats available. You know, you have the ticket, and they're just like, you can we'll transfer you to a different one, and we'll give you a refund and blah 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 and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially with airplanes, make sure you know the rules for when you get bumped. because you could be given like most of let alone your flight's gonna probably be free. You might be even given more compensation.
Like there's a federal law on it if you're inside the U.S. where you can like look it up and demand you get the maximum value of it, and it's supposed to be like triple the value of your ticket.
It depends on. It's same thing for Canadians, but it depends on how long it's gonna take for you to get the next flight type of thing. Like if it's within like an hour, they're like, meh. Here's a gift certificate to like Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons, or Subway. But like if it's much more than that, it could be a pain. I ended up which one was it? There's one where I ended up getting. I actually got refunded everything plus like food voucher, and ended up getting on the next plane just to find out that plane ended up reaching the destination I needed to go to get back on like my base, like because it was 2-plane trip. So it got
layover.
Yeah, the layover ended up just like working itself out. So I ended up getting like some of my money back without having like any like diminishing returns on stuff. So it's like, oh, cool.
Oh, what's that mean?
It's the beef.
It is the Mandalorian.
Okay.
It is the hunter and the backup meal.
Hey, I'm not Chopper from One Piece. I'm not emergency food.
Emergency
Be careful, Grogu might try to eat your toes.
Yeah, that's also true. How far am I to the corner? Oh, I still got a little
all
bit
I'm
to
saying
go.
is if you watch One Piece, Bon Clay is really an honorary member of the Straw Hats.
Oh yeah, also, my mom got a new TV on Black Friday for like $150.
Nice.
And it's one of those Roku like smart TVs.
Oh, which kind? Please don't.
I forgot.
Oh, please don't. There's some of those that are completely asinine. There's a few that I've had when I was managing properties, and they were completely like so terrible to handle.
This thing is amazing.
Like I hope it is, and I hope it doesn't bust. But there's our Roku smart TV is a pain in the ass right now.
We bought the same one that my aunt has had for 4 years, no problem. Just the updated model version.
Okay.
I forgot which one it was. But
is it like a Samsung or is it like one of their like off brands?
It's not. It's not an off brand, but it's not one of the most popular brands. It's not Samsung, but it's not like great value.
It's like Toshiba.
It's not a Pocky.
No, it's not one of those.
Oh.
I forgot what brand it was. I don't really feel like getting up to look. But I didn't realize how many free stations you got with those things.
Oh yeah.
Like we used bunny ears, you know, little old $30 cable TV.
Yeah.
Just plug it in the back.
All reliable.
And old reliable, you know. And we had like 60 stations total. And then I hooked it up to the internet and just clicked on live TV, and we have like over 700 different stations.
Yeah.
And then we have like, I added Tubi TV and Pluto, the 2 free ones.
Nice.
So we get like well over 1,000 different stations.
See, I used to really like that, but I got away from like live TV. I just like streaming all my shit, so I just got Sling, and I think I pay like $20 a month for every channel.
No, I tried looking at Sling, and for some reason right now it's $40 a month.
Oh, what the fuck! I must have got that shit on a promo because I still pay $20.
But yeah, I was like, if we get anything, it's gonna be like my mom has Disney Plus because she loves Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Because she loves Disney and she wants to watch all the new movies, and she watches like Moana and Encanto and Frozen and all that, like on repeat 24/7.
Oh god.
Wing, can you get me pass? What do you mean get you pass?
He wants you to give him 750 credits so he can bypass.
No, I'm not giving you 750.
But
this won't even give me 750.
Why would
you gonna pay it back, Beefy?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take that chance. Point
Baby girl, I'll pay you back, baby girl.
Mm-hmm. How long will I get my investment back?
3 to 5 business years.
No. 3 to 5 business decades. Come on now, I don't work that fast.
Sorry, Beef.
I'm gonna wait for the inflation to be.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it to like what's that shit called when it like makes itself money? You gotta wait for your investment to prosper, bro.
I'll wait for the
return on investment.
I'll wait for the nuclear bombs to hit, and we'll trade bottle caps.
Look, I'll give you a South Park investment. You put it in, and it's gone instantly.
So not an investment.
That's what you call that you're giving money to the Nigerian prince. Got it.
Exactly.
Beefy is the Nigerian prince of OPL.
Gosh darn.
I got 7 more gen slots. I need some money to place gens though.
It's like for one Mercedes Benz.
There's literally a freaking factory right under. Oh wait, maybe we need a. Well, you're gonna have to build stairs. To the factory. You need to build stairs. Start helping.
What gens do you need? I just need to place them down, like, and I'm not gonna take handouts from for gens. That's like boosting me. No.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Wait, so you don't have money to buy yourself gens, or what do you mean?
We're not I don't have money to buy the gens. I have 6 mil, so like we know.
We're on the same team, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If you're comping fleet, I'm not going to jeopardize your chance of winning. And I'm pretty sure you are comping.
I think we can accept tools, but I don't think we can accept money.
That's straight up boosting, and that's a minus 10% for you. $1 billion? Beefy was just sitting there with all the money in the world.
Oh yeah,
that's true. 3.48 on me right now.
He was. That's true. He stole a bunch of money last time.
I did it twice now. One time with 8 billion, and the second time with 5.
Freaking thief.
Because this is what happens.
Lee was you.
I sell all my stuff right before I get off the game, right? And I'll see, Bell top 1. I ain't fucking that up. And then I go to bed.
Yeah, he's a bloody hoarder.
And then I'll pop on like a day later and spend all of it. So it's fair.
Except for the part where nothing is upgraded and everyone else is losing out.
I'm working on upgrading the gens catch up. I don't know if Lee's on the team. I thought he was on something else.
Vlee is on a different team, I believe.
Yeah, Vlee's on a different team.
Yeah, Vlee's not on our team.
They don't even let me see our members, so I don't even know exactly who the fuck's on our team, if I'm being honest.
And I feel like Vlee is comping with my history of knowing Vlee, so I'm not gonna let him give me money and get him a minus 10%.
We were supposed to have 5 people. One of the people that was supposed to join us was like, I don't know how to play, so I didn't join you. And I'm like, wait, but you
can still join us.
You can still join. And they're like, no, but they're also one of the helpers on OPL. So it's just like, oh, okay. So we technically have a spot that's open. It may or may not be used by Harry, but he changes his mind like a million times over.
Fireball, 75 mil.
And I'm not just gonna add anyone, so
Beefy.
What's up?
Can you send me 3 million so I can buy fire coral?
I'll do you one better.
Oh, that's even better.
Send you 1 billion.
Okay, I need that.
Tim, it's fine.
Hey, if they got champion rank, they got my vote.
They're not giving it to everyone. The dude that got it was staff on another server.
Tim, when the hell did you get champion, by the way?
Give me 10k and I'll join. Lee, I don't have that kind of funds. I don't think anyone in here has that type of funds.
I got 24. Take it or leave it.
I have 7,900.
You probably have more gen slots than all of us combined. Wingless doesn't count.
Wingless is a hoarder.
Special case.
I'm a hoarder. No, I am a person who has money for game shows.
Exactly, a hoarder.
3 days ago, I bought it and wanted Fly so hard. Okay, that's why.
Tell me why I almost bought it the other day for the same exact fucking reasoning. I just wanted to fly.
I want to fly too.
I believe I can fly. I believe
I can touch the sky.
Think about it every night and day.
But really, it's literally not worth your time to join us because we're just like misfits.
We're the black sheep in the corner. It's like we're creators, so we're supposed to be on a lot, but we're really not.
I mean,
I am on a lot when I play. I just haven't played yet. This is my first day.
You've been
you've been yourselves.
You play a lot, Wingless, but you don't grind a lot.
Yeah, I don't grind. I show casual play.
I'll jump on the server and just like talk shit to my stream for fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, no.
I'll just shoot the shit with my stream.
It's not worth it for you or us, Flea.
It's like, Vlee, 2 foot picks for you to join us. Take it or leave it.
Speaking
IRL
of
trading
sliders.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Mando wasn't here for that conversation, was he? Oh, no, you were.
What?
Because you guys were judging me for not wanting to paint my nails.
Yeah.
But you'll sell defeat picks and like do other degrading stuff.
Yo, you never hit me up about how to get that set up, Chief. Hang on,
I got you, bud. Look, I'll be your manager. And I'll make the initial $5 deposit.
Oh, say less.
This is so concerned for both of us right now.
Concerned is not the word I would use right now. Disgusted is probably more appropriate.
Hey man, if someone's willing to pay, like I'm not gonna say no.
Oh, you guys are.
Oh yeah, you know.
Bunch of
Better
degenerates.
Not say no,
You're a bunch of degenerates. Oh wait,
He's out here first
when
in
did you
line
give me $1 billion?
A little while ago when you were talking shit about me getting off and not leaving anybody money.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's this old saying that I like to go by, Wingless. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
It's like, I'm not gay, but I'll definitely do something strange for a piece of change. That's all I'm saying.
One bill looks better. Well, level top is Fancy G. I don't know who that is.
That's a new player.
Minnow V at 400. OKD at 400. Juan at 367. 88 crew.
Are Katie and Juan the only 2 OG players on the fucking level top?
Hypnotic, Eden.
I love how Hypnotics was like, yeah, I can't be staff. I'm not going to be able to have any time to play. That man is level top right now.
Wait, he's not staff anymore?
No. He resigned like a couple days before it started.
Because they have loads of credits and they still spend it.
I'm trying to convince him to do me a
I don't think anyone should
one
do
of his
you.
chat colors. Hypnotic has a certain chat color that I'm trying to convince him to do a payment plan, but like we're both in 2 completely different ranges of numbers for it.
Please, for the love, don't just request people to do you.
Why not, man? Bro? It's always fun.
It's not how you make money.
Let Beefy be Beefy, bro. He likes the beef.
Yeah.
He likes the beef.
Beefy, that's deleted. What chat color was it?
He fucking deleted it?
No, the deleter stuff is from like deleting a lot of stuff. It's basically like
not in his backpack. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have a chat color in his backpack.
Because he has it equipped. Doesn't it not show if it's equipped?
No, if it's equipped, it shows. Look at my backpack and get to the last page. My entire.
I can't even remember how to spell his name right now.
OHXPNOTIC.
Anyway, like that deleter skin was like awful.
You don't like it?
No, it was annoying as crap. It would explode in your face and it would just be red everywhere. and it was just nonsense the whole time. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sad right now. I wanted that chat color he had. He had one of the special ones that was 1 of 1.
Yeah, there's one of those. I forget what it's called. That looks kind of sick. I don't know who has it. It kind of matches Solar Rift.
I want Vlee's fucking tab list name.
What is Lee have tab list?
It's just dark, like a dark orange to like a lighter orange.
Mysterious potion.
So I just want what Vlee has because Vlee has it.
Yeah, basically. I want it so Vlee can't have it. He said it's not cheap, it's 1 of 1. I know, Vlee, you little fucking rich whore.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
has
whoa.
Oh, he has a full set. He's not gonna sell that chat color.
Fuck no. What does Vlee have in his backpack?
Like, it's
I wasn't talking about Vlee.
It's nice to have a full set, but like, and yeah, it's probably got value to it.
No,
but you need
there's
to
not
find
a chat
someone,
color for my set, man.
But you still need to find someone that would like be willing to pay for it if you ever get around to wanting to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, once you get to that point, no one's gonna want to buy it.
At the stuff with a 101 nickname,
and you end up
use the nickname, like, oh, they can't use the set anymore.
Yeah. It's like bloody pogs.
I mean, I get it though. It adds inclusivity and for some things, and like, it's cool, and I like it. It's just some of the stuff I wish it was like, you know,
more readily available.
Yeah.
Like the Crimson Blood, it was a 3 of 4. It was a 3 of 3, and now there's only 1 left because fucking Potato deleted all of them.
Yeah, but that's because he wanted a 1-on-1, and he wanted to make it 1-on-1, and the Potato merch.
Yeah, that shit's. At that point, it's not even a real 1 of 1. So like, yeah, it's 1 of 1, but it's not a real 1 of 1.
Well, it's like...
I have a 1 of 2 set, and
That's fancy.
There's other stuff that's like not, but like some of the items is a 1 of 2.
I feel like stuff that's deleted should like be put back into circulation.
Eventually, yeah.
Like, just because like, unless it's like specified specifically, if it's got like a set of them, like if it's a 1-to-1 that's all like supposed to be 1-to-1, then that's fine. But the minute that like someone deletes like the thing, I don't even know like why you would want to delete it. But like the only way I could think of is like the rare deleter thing, stuff. Then like that's part of the game, then that's fine.
Like, you mean like this winglet? Oh, it's gone. He took it from me.
Who took what?
What was it?
My deleter top symbol style.
Oh, you had it from fucking Homeboy?
Wait, who took it?
Oh no, I'm looking.
That's
Potato took it with 30 deletes, and he only needed 16.
God damn.
Yay, free loot boxes. I'll open those later.
Nah, Lee, my bow fixed. Now it says 1 bill. Earlier it was showing 100 mil, or now 1,000 mil. I mean, it's kind of weird.
Tropical fish. I guess I'm gonna fish it some more.
Carrot cry. I don't care about your carrots. Oh no, Lee's gambling. Anyone all in one triple is bet.
Fucking Lee.
Why, man?
Lee's the only child I know with a true gambling addiction in a block game.
No.
What are you talking about?
We forgot about Kapow.
There's so many. There's so many kids that are addicted. It's actually scary how many kids that are addicted.
I love opening up cosmetic cases. So like, I don't blame them.
Yeah, it's the euphoria that you get from opening them.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking Japan and their gachapon
Oh,
system.
bro, I can't wait till I go in September so I can go to all the gacha stores and shit and see how they look inside.
Bro, gacha games. I got some friends that have played gacha games, and someone I know dropped over $4,000 on a gacha game and did not hit
Hold
the
on,
thing he was looking for.
Let me pull up how much I've spent on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle since I started playing the game. I think 4
Me
years
with
ago.
Roblox gambling? Yeah. Nah, you know the game Genshin Impact?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I spent way too much money on that.
Yeah. One of my friends from college spent over $4,000 on it.
I went a grand deep. I think for Luca was his name, the fire guy when he first dropped at the start of the game, and didn't get him, and I quit the game after that. I was like, I'm never gonna touch this game again. I was like, I just spent $1,000 to not get the fucking character.
Yeah, that's why gacha games are not it cheap.
Alright, so on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle on my phone, I've spent a little over 11 grand.
Oh! Beefy.
And that's over a course of 3 years.
Beefy, that's
Beefy?
the equivalent of a small trailer.
Beefy, next time you wanna do some gacha gambling, you just go to like kick.com/mandoexe and hit that gift sub button, and like I'll satisfy all your needs.
I promise I'll gotcha. I promise I'll gotcha you.
He said, I'll give you all the channel points you need to gamble.
I'll give you all the gotchas.
I spent 6K on Minecraft. That's different.
I'll let you control 3 of my buttons.
Goddamn, I did not really have spent. Honestly, I thought I spent more on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Let's do this. Don't spam caps. Botworks doesn't like cap spamming, and I like need a channel bot to moderate stuff.
Bro, just make me one of your mods. I got you.
Yeah, you're not on enough to do that.
Just make me and Vlee be your mods, and we'll keep your fucking.
And also,
your
you want to
stream safe.
hear what Vlee said?
What did Lee say?
Oh God.
Rip. That is all his feet money gone.
Oh,
And bro is
basically.
complaining about 150 for champ.
yeah. Exactly.
Like, I don't complain about 150 for champ because I spent 2K on Valorant skins.
What the fuck?
But that was whenever I had a job and like I was on a college esports team.
Okay. That's
Well,
fair.
it's letting G-Todd spam caps. Like that's wild. Bobrix is like, I guess, a girl, and it's like, you know, being it's on his period or something. I don't know.
What?
It's picking and choosing who he wants to be mad at.
Yeah.
It's gonna take forever, is it?
Now letting me know. Bro, it still hasn't timed him out. He's spamming caps.
What the
This
fuck?
is hilarious.
Bro, there's some racism going on.
That's racist against Vlee and only Vlee.
It isn't like people from fucking the Netherlands.
Oh, you added that app. You added that app as well. Vlee, do you have the drill?
Well, candy. Bum, 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 bum.
Vlee, can I borrow your drill?
I feel like there's just hecticness going on in this match chat right now of capitalization.
Oh.
I love
Vlee
how
got timed out when he spammed caps, but like.
What the fuck? Okay, let me log in.
G-Todd's been doing it for longer, and it hasn't banned him yet. Botrix is being funny.
Well, so I can't log into my Kick account, so I can't spam on my computer.
Do it on your phone, Chief.
That's what I was gonna do.
I'm sorry, Vlee.
Bang, baby.
I'm just a Christmas dirtbag, baby. And
I
you're
saw
broke.
that shit.
Aw. I am sorry, Vlee, that you're broke on points. You should not gamba.
We all told his ass not to gamble. He just doesn't listen to anyone.
Speaking of gambling, should I go open a case?
Says the
On what
guy.
game?
This is the guy who constantly...
Let's
You know
see.
what's funny? If
I don't
they
think
ever
there's
shut
anything more
down,
left.
if they ever shut down Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, that means I spent all that money for no reason at the end of the day.
Blood
Yep.
is left.
But they're going 6 years strong, so
It's exclamation point points. You Todd.
Woo.
Yeah, Potato CC is left. I don't think there's enough for me to want to go for it. I'll probably just wait for the next case.
nah, no balls. Just roll it right now. You're gonna be the one that gets it.
Yeah, the bot does hate Vlee, I guess.
Flea trade.
It's a Wix.
It's a wild Wix.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Damn, 4 creators on at one time? That's wild.
Who would have thought? Well, technically 3. Sigma's AFK.
Yeah. Well, we don't tell anybody that.
Yeah, nah, Vlee, I don't know what to do about it, Chief. Not my doing, it's bot Rick's.
Bro, I still would never feel the betrayal quite like the betrayal I got dealt by Slayer, the band.
What can make you happy, Vlee?
Bro, I spent $250 on these man's farewell tour. Quote unquote farewell tour. Bro, a couple years back.
Yes.
These motherfuckers are going on tour again in Arizona.
Bro, do you know who I wanted to see on their farewell tour?
Who?
Kiss.
That would have been pretty dope.
I need to stop genning Roblox accounts. Yeah, you should. My chat wants me to open a case. Should I do it? I want to, but like, I don't.
Degenerate activities. Degenerate activities.
Oh, we're doing it.
Oh no.
Yeah, degeneracy.
Oh my god!
You got nothing.
A nickname ticket.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that off your hands for 24 credits.
No, the last 3 of these cases.
What about them?
But the last 3 I've opened from this exact Halloween case was the nickname ticket. I've opened 3 nickname tickets. Let's see. Search nickname ticket listed. What are these? 500. They're going down in price. Oh my god. I got a 30 paint rip. Jesus Christ, Gita, that's a lot of Roblox accounts. I had a Roblox account and I was gonna try to like get back onto it because I had some like cool stuff. Nightly, but I couldn't remember my login info, so I just like I'm not playing Roblox.
Oh no.
Slash.
I played it for like a week on some One Piece server, and then I never touched Roblox again.
Rate listing $4.99. If you want to buy my nickname ticket, it's 499 credits, beef.
I'll give you 24. Take it or leave it.
499.
25.
Can they do
Take it or leave it.
payouts already? I'm so broke. It's literally the start of the week.
They normally do payouts on Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, that's what he means. Okay.
Who did get payouts this week? Did they even announce it?
They announce it when they pay it out, and they haven't paid it out yet, so they're not going to announce it.
Yeah, except they don't always pay it out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like the vote
when
top
they announce
payout,
it.
one time they were like an entire month late. It was like, it was kind of funny.
That's fun.
It doesn't make sense. Like, it's literally a system that could just go, like, put the names in.
I don't
Push
need a
button.
account. I just wanted my old account back, and I just can't remember the login info. So it's, oh well, lost
It's like-
account.
It's like, yay, I don't have it anymore. Oh well, never again.
Well, I think I made it with my old school email, which has been deactivated because I graduated high school.
Ah, that's probably what happened to your account then.
Why would you use your school?
I wasn't thinking, and I was in like 5th grade, okay? And that's the only email I had at the time.
fair. That's fair. I'll give you a pass this time, brother.
Yeah, a freaking like D-, but it's a pass.
It's like you got a C-, but it's still passing. So.
Well, technically a D- is still a pass.
Oh, I forgot D-. I forgot D was a graded, like a grade we could get.
I mean, I hate the American grading system.
It is horrible.
Oh, it's ass.
Just, you're already basing it off a percentage. Why give a letter?
Well, it's based off a percentage, but it's not actually like based off a percentage because 0 through 50 or 0 through 59 is fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fucking idiotic.
So just make it a percentage, and then that's it.
Wait a minute, Mando is thinking. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm always thinking.
Oh, God. He's thonking. He's thonking.
But like, yeah, after spending 14 years in the American school system, or however long I spent, it sucks. Time to stay up and get up Roblox accounts. You do you, G Todd.
So why is he generating Roblox accounts?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
Fan
good
invasion
does
on an
that give
FPS
you?
game? I don't know.
Like, what good does that give you, bro?
Just let them vibe, man. Let them vibe.
He just wants to load in lobbies on that fucking map.
You're the one, like,
on.
you're coming from the one who spent 11K on a gotcha mobile game.
Hey, have you ever played Dokkan Battle? That shit's addicting.
I have played it, and I didn't really like it.
Damn, you're a Dragon Ball Legends ass motherfucker, aren't you?
I like that better.
I fucking knew it.
But I wasn't in the anime at the time, so I didn't really like either.
Ah, that's fair.
The only thing I was into anime related was Pokemon TCG. Trying to get a
Bro,
2006 account and sell it for $10. Okay.
I was never able to fucking do that. Like, understand the TCG for Pokemon, but I was able to do Yu-Gi-Oh!
But Yu-Gi-Oh is more complicated than Pokemon.
What? You what? You could do Yu-Gi-Oh, but you couldn't do Pokemon?
Pokemon is like, oh,
Pokemon
play this card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
you get one per turn, and then I went to tournaments for Pokemon.
Pokemon is
I was never able to understand Pokemon, so I just stuck with Yu-Gi-Oh, and I got good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
I can teach you Pokemon.
Pokemon is literally like
the simplest TCG.
You're basically playing like a slightly advanced version of rock paper scissors, but with like the breakdown of what the Pokemon things are, and then it's I upgrade it. I spend
basic rules. You get to play like, I'm pretty sure it's like one type of card per turn. I don't remember since I haven't played in like 6 years. And your Pokemon need energy to attack. So you place energy on them.
I understood that part. You had to like draw
and then you can evolve your Pokemon. If you have a stage 3, you can't just play the stage 3 or whatever, the tier 3.
That's
you
what
have to play the tier 1, 10 tier 2, 10 the tier 3. Because it has to evolve. And its moves get stronger. You just play the card on top of the other card.
You go in order.
So if you have like, if you want to play Charizard, if it's not one of the special GXs or EX or whatever cards they are now, you just play Charmander, Charmeleon, and then Charizard.
What the
and you have to play it on top of the old one.
It's just going in order. You just can't go in with an already evolved Pokemon. That's the only
like the only thing you can play Pokemon wise on the field is if it says base in the top left without having anything else on the field. And there are some powerful cards that are bases. Like for example, the GXs, DXs, and all those. Not just legendaries, but they're like the special whatever version of the card.
Yeah.
Where you just didn't have to go through the process of it. So like a lot of the times the most powerful decks were like one of the strongest cards out for the set. You would play 4 of those because you're only allowed a max of 4 of each type of card or each given card. And then you would play some smaller ones to get you through the early game. And then you would play 1 or 2 support Pokemon, and then you would play trainers and energies. And trainers are like cards that give effects. So you could have like a stadium that would like buff electric monsters, or a stadium that will make your monsters do double power if it's weakness and stuff like that. like, or you could have 20 reduced damage for like whatever, different things like that. And then there were trainers that were be like, oh, you can revive a Pokemon from the graveyard, or you can skip an evolution phase and go straight from stage 1 to stage 3.
Yeah, like you would have cards that could do what to boost you up and stuff like that. Yu-Gi-Oh was so much more complicated because like you had to have like you could hide a card that was a trap card, but you could also show it, and then you could try to have the other ones in the field, and depending on where it was on the field,
and then like special summons, and you had an extra deck and all that.
Don't forget about the rock paper scissors cards and shit like that.
And then you had Exodia, which needed all 5 of them.
That's all I know about Yu-Gi-Oh. I summoned Pot of Greed.
Yeah, Pot of Greed.
In response, I summoned Pot of Greed.
Yes.
I got in trouble in a tournament for doing that one time. Before Pot of Greed was triple banned, I pulled 3 Pot of Greeds off a fucking draw hand. And each turn I just used the Pot of Greed, and yeah,
so, like,
I got in trouble for that.
It's like,
one of the leagues I played in, you would like open up 6 packs and you would make a deck of 40 cards instead of the regular 60. And
fun.
you would also open up 2 extra packs every week. And the only cards you could add to your deck that you did not pull were energy cards. So, week 1, for my 3rd time doing this league, with whoever like at the place I was at, I pull the most expensive card in the set because it's the most powerful card in the set, and it's also the special edition, like full art rare or whatever, or the gold border. And literally for the entire league, all I played was that card with 39 energies, and I won every game.
You fucking cheating asshole!
Because you got unlimited mulligans.
Oh god!
And you would just draw, you know, like whatever how the mulligan works. I forgot. And it was kind of funny. There was a Gyarados EX card, and it did damage based on the amount of water energy you had equipped to it. So, yeah.
Oh hell yeah, WWE's today.
Bro, I'm not into the WWE. I used to be, but it's been coming up on my TikTok page, and man,
bro,
Ripley.
Dog, don't even get me started. I'll call that bitch mommy any day of the week.
Who?
Bro, just look
WWE.
up Rhea Ripley. Just look up Rhea Ripley, WWE. That bitch is mommy.
So, have you heard of the wrestler Rey Mysterio?
Yes, I know about Rey Mysterio.
You know about his son Dominic Mysterio?
Oh, his son started being part of it.
Yeah, so this entire backstory is basically Dominique was like, I hate you, Dad, and went for the bad chick, Rhea Ripley, because she's
that bitch
good looking and has the goth aesthetic where she wears black and has black makeup and all that.
Got it. Okay, I can.
Now Dominique calls Rhea his mommy. Not like mommy, but like mommy with an A.
Like the Spanish version.
Like
mommy.
Mommy.
Yeah, like you my mommy.
And yeah, it's kind of funny.
Hey, she calls him Bobby, so he's living good right now, dog.
No, that's one thing. That's one thing I can never. I'm not into is the whole like Papi, mommy thing.
But no,
I'm Hispanic, so it's just in my blood.
Yeah, that explains so much.
Is it Logan Paul? Logan Paul, the one that went into the.
He's a United States. Yeah, he's a United States champion right now.
You know the famous former Vine and YouTuber Logan Paul, Wingless?
Yes, I know who Logan Paul is.
He's a WWE star now.
Of course he is. I mean, it wouldn't.
He's actually really good.
Well,
he saved Rey Mysterio's life from like a career-ending injury.
Well, he's an entertainer. Ronda became WWE as well, but she was also in
She was really ass though.
Yeah, but apparently she like went back to fighting, and she's
not as good anymore.
She tried to go back to fighting. She got knocked the fuck out. Went back to WWE. No one liked her, so now she's with like some random off-brand little company.
Mm-hmm.
Meh.
Yeah, I'm invested in that shit, bro. I love the WWE since I was a little kid.
I used to watch it all the time. I love watching the Hardy Brothers.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
They're on
Heartbreak Kid.
AEW now.
And the Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah, that's dated.
Shawn
Wow.
Michaels.
Yeah, I love, was it Sweet Chin Music? Best WWE move of all time.
Bro, I remember I accidentally kicked my cousin in the jaw doing that shit as a kid.
So it's just like called like it's a Claymore kick, but it's his Claymore kick, so it's called Sweet Chin Music.
I remember watching it a lot, like, God, it had to be like over a decade ago.
Well, the Claymore kick is different now, by the way. It's actually a running jump where you throw your whole body with your feet. Damn near a drop kick at this point.
Yeah, I liked how he would turn around and just get his legs so high.
Yeah.
But man, I think I forget his real name, but he has to be one of the greatest entertainers of all time in the WWE. You cannot change my mind.
Shawn Michaels, yeah.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels. Him with Triple H in the DX era were like
Bro,
peak wrestling.
Peak. But
And then, like,
wrestling
the
came
Hardy-
back to that era. They're allowed to cuss and shit now, so it's a lot more rated R.
Rated R superstar?
But he was back for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
he
why-
looks so old.
Well, a while back,
Jesus.
wasn't he, like, he was doing, like, some referee stuff, and then he got into a fight with, like, there's the whole thing where,
Bro.
like, Undertaker was taking out, like, a bunch of, like, all of the heavy hitters of the times period. And I think one of them
Yeah.
was Shawn Michaels, and, like, he didn't win.
So there
Two
was a match
WrestleMania
where
chances.
it was WrestleMania match, and it was Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. And if Shawn Michaels lost, he would have to retire.
Yeah,
And I think it's just because they wanted him out and they forced him to lose.
I'm gonna give you
like-
a little percent, you guys.
So the
gonna
reason
need it.
Shawn Michaels lost that is because he had to get 4 plates in his spine fused together. So he
Mhm.
couldn't wrestle no more.
There was just that was just their way of writing him out.
Yeah. It was a good send-off.
hmm
Ooh,
Oh, man.
thank you.
The Hardy Brothers, the High Flyers, they were so fun to watch.
Bro, because of them motherfuckers, I got the wind knocked out of me for the first time, dog. We had a trampoline, and I went up on the roof, and my brother was laying down, and I went to do a swanton bomb, dude. Fucking cracked the pole of the fucking trampoline. Said, I just laid on the floor, bro. I thought I was fucking dead.
You want to hear something that I did that you're not supposed to do at home from after watching an entertainment show?
A fucking tombstone pile driver.
No. So I was like 6 at the time, and you know those little like cars they get kids that you can like drive around the yard.
The Power
Yeah.
Wheels.
Whatever. I had a Gravedigger one, for Monster Jam.
You ran someone over.
No. And my house had a 7-foot retaining wall to get to the garage at the time.
No.
No, you fucking
And-
didn't.
So we just this is the day after I watched Monster Jam live,
Oh my God.
and
are...
I'm driving that thing around the thing, and then my brother gives me this great idea of trying to jump the wall like they did in the show.
Obviously, it was a great
fuck
idea.
that.
So I go and I try to jump the wall, and because the height of the retainer wall versus the height of the ground, I got stuck on the retainer wall. Thank God. And then I'm just sitting there, like 6 years old, with my
Just
car
waiting.
weeble wobbling on the edge of the retainer wall, just crying my eyes out.
Oh no shit.
And my brother goes to get my dad, and they're just laughing their butts off on the
Of course they are.
No.
and they just sit there and make me like fear for my life for like a solid 10 minutes, and then they
No.
finally pull me up.
Yo, that's fucked up. Your brother set you up for fucking failure, dog.
Jeez.
I was 6. I didn't know any better. I saw Gravedigger jump 7 cars. I wanted to try at home. I had his little truck. Needless to say, I was not allowed to drive that for a year.
A year.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
That's fair.
A year.
Freaking shouldn't be allowed to drive it. Period.
He said,
Well,
give
it
the man
turns
till he's
out my
7.
before I could even drive it again, my parents got divorced and we sold the house, so I couldn't even drive it anymore. We had to get rid of it.
Yo!
I never saw that thing since that day.
I'm sorry for laughing.
My parents got divorced, Beefy.
It's just the way you said it, dog. I'm sorry. You're like, yeah, but I never got to play with it because my parents got divorced.
I moved into an apartment, and like you couldn't have that thing in an apartment complex.
Oh,
Versus
fuck,
the drive-in.
that should have got robbed.
Yeah.
Okay. How are we gonna do the stairs around?
Me and my brother did a lot of stupid things growing up.
Bro, this is podcast content here.
No, it's just siblings
Another,
being siblings.
Another time, me and my brother were when we were at the apartment complex whenever we were living there. I think I was around like 13. He was like 15.
Oh god.
And my mom's lifelong friend.
There's
That's
some
the
beef there.
funniest shit out, man.
There's some
Yeah.
beef there.
No, I was reading chat.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was like,
dude,
man,
I have some funny stories. Now, so my mom's lifelong best friend has 5 kids, and one of them's my age, one of them's my brother's age, and the rest are younger than us. But they had they were going to a funeral in our city, so we let them stay at our apartment. So we had 8 people staying in a 2-bedroom apartment, plus me, my brother, and my mom. So 11 people total. And after we got out of school that day, we decided to go hiking in the woods. And we found a creek. And we went swimming in the creek. Keep in mind, this is like 3 miles in the woods behind our apartment complex. And my brother slips as we're climbing out of the creek and slices his leg open on a rock. And so,
That's fucked.
we call 911 because we don't know what to do. And we just tell them we're stuck in the woods about 3 miles behind the apartment complex we lived in at the time. And I ran as fast as I could to the apartment to get some towels to try to like stop the bleeding and, you know, tie it off, all that, you know.
Yeah, being a good brother.
You know, I go back out there, we tie off his leg, we're helping him out. We can't get him out. He's stuck in there because he's bigger than all of us. Like, we're not strong enough to pick him out because it's me, who was 13, had no muscle on me, and then a person who has a stick trying to lift out like a very big 15-year-old, you know? It's not going well. And so the firemen get there, blah, 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 and they go, we like guide them to them, and they're getting them out. And so I start walking back up because they don't want us there. They want us to go to make sure they can do first aid to make sure everything's okay. And my mom pulls up, and she's like, "Why is there a fire truck and an ambulance in front of my house?" And my mom's friend's husband, who is a pastor, FYI, had the privilege of telling her what was going on. And he's like, yeah, there's some, so the fireman told her there's some kid stuck out in the woods with his leg cut open. And so she goes and talks to him. He's like, yeah, that's your son.
Yeah, that's your son.
That's fucked.
Let's see if I can do this at an angle somehow.
I've had a lot of funny experiences in my life, Beefy.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
One time whenever I was younger, and this is before my parents got divorced, we had a friend at church that was a gun enthusiast, and he was trying to convince my mom to let him teach me and my brother gun safety so we would know and not be scared of it like she is. And she finally said yes, but with pellet guns, not real guns. And so he's teaching us all the gun safety, blah, blah, blah. And then he takes us out to his backyard where he has a like rinky-dink backyard range set up.
Rinky-dink backyard setup.
Basically, it's a trailer, a metal trailer with cardboard boxes on it to stop the pellets from going through. Because like 5 or 6 layers of cardboard should be enough to like slow down the momentum of the bullet. If it does ricochet, it doesn't hurt. And these pellet guns were not sighted properly, so where you aimed at, it did not go where you shot. And you know, with some pellet guns, you have to like pump the barrel to get the air pressure so it shoots. That's just how some of them are. And I did like, so I was pumping it up, and I didn't know. I was not strong at the time. I was like 8, maybe 7, something like that. I don't know how old. Very young. So I pumped it extra to be safe because like I didn't know if I was giving full pumps. And I go, I aim, I shoot. I missed our cardboard. I hit the trailer. It ricochets off the trailer, bounces off a tree behind where we're shooting from, and hits my brother in the back of the head.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck did I just come back to here?
I accidentally shot my brother in the back of the head with a pellet gun.
Beautiful.
But
I shot my brother on purpose one time with a pellet gun.
No, so I shot, and then it hit the metal trailer, and it ricocheted backwards, and then it hit a tree, and I had enough momentum just to do a complete 180 and ricochet and hit my brother in the back of the head.
What are the fucking chances of the second bounce off, though?
Yeah. He wasn't hurt. It was just funny.
Yeah, because it's like, how the fuck?
He wasn't hurt, or at least I don't think he was.
Hello? Season 5 of Fortnite is welcome back, Traveler.
Is that
What?
season 5 of Fortnite Battle Royale?
Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm watching fucking Drama Alert.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I call Fortnite Fortnite. I call Apex Ape something else.
Apus.
No, it starts with an S.
Asex.
Ape sex. Oh.
Nice.
Whoops.
Oops, my bad.
Me
English
fell.
chat.
Me fell.
You fell.
I want to see how the island's coming along.
Ah.
Oh, it's looking nice.
Trying to figure out.
Has anybody
how I'm
sold
gonna-
recently since I last sold?
Oh,
Oh, then all those chests are full, boys.
No, they're not all full.
No,
this
wow.
side's not full. Oh wait, it is partially.
Damn, I AFK'd that bitch for 2 days straight and it's not full.
I
No,
sold
because we don't-
some.
We don't have enough gens. It's not
Oh,
like we
income's
can-
moved.
Income
He's-
moved? He's not
He's
spawning
by
yet?
Villager Sam.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
He's no longer exactly at spawn.
Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Mm.
Income moved. Y'all, everyone be safe out here. Income's cooking something, alright.
100%. If he's moving around on the server, they're up to something right now.
Bandwave
Bad incoming. All creators are about to get their shit stripped.
They revamped the creators 3.0. Hopefully it goes better than the last time they tried.
Yeah, 2.0 was dead on arrival. Well, I feel like with Luna in charge of creators now, maybe they can actually, maybe they're actually
Wait,
gonna
Luna's
try
in
to roll
charge of
something out.
creators?
Yep. Droppings is no longer. He's still a manager, but he's not creator manager anymore.
Nice.
Bro, I said the same thing when I found that out.
I love Luna.
I've never spoke with Luna, but I feel like anything's better than dropping.
I used to help Luna with like suggestions and stuff like that out
Oh shit.
like 2 months ago, and she would always ask me of her the opinion on certain things, like the Nether for GENS last season. Before I don't know if they ever updated it, but
They did.
Income
but
gonna
I
ban
never
me for
made it there.
scripting? Let's hope not. Let's hope you're not scripting.
Who said that?
Not
Just
gonna
say it
say
directly
names.
into the. Just say it directly into the mic, very clearly, real quick.
I don't know what I was talking about, bro. My brain is tweaking out right now. Oh, I'm level 69.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't even played yet.
She's like, I haven't scripted yet.
Yeah.
Everyone who does any of that, you deserve it. Like, you get kicked out, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Like,
because it's pointless.
Like if you
I
can't...
have a friend that I played with for a while on a certain game. Not gonna say the game, not gonna say his name, you know. But I found out he was cheating. I was like, I don't care. I mean, I'm just not gonna play with you anymore. I don't care that you cheat. I just don't want to play with him.
Yeah, I'll just tell them
And
straight up,
then
like, if
he
you're gonna
got
play with me, don't
banned.
use that shit.
He got banned, and then he started like complaining about it, and
The
like
fuck?
mauling to the and trying to get it appealed and all that, and like he just like they're like, nope, we're not healing with it.
It's like, you cheated. What did you expect was gonna happen?
It's like there's a TOS
You get
for
caught.
a fucking reason.
It's on you, Chief. I hit level 70. I think that's a good place to stop today.
It's not, I get to play until I get caught. It's, you get caught, you don't play no more.
Yeah.
You decided to cheat. Like, the ideology of people thinking that they can get away. Like, oh, well, it's not hurting anyone. I'm like, you're still not following the rules, so...
That's gonna be it for me today, guys. We made some good progress. Got to level 70. Got some more gens. We watched Wingless build. I helped them very little.
I helped them very little. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the stairs.
I did help a little bit, though. You gotta admit, like a little bit.
Yeah, one.
But I'll be back to my daily streams now. Maybe not Minecraft OPL every day, but daily streams. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
4.
Oh, he like got off.
Yeah. That. Okay, it'll be more fun when the ice is like got a spot to end, but that's what I want.
So the level 80 thing is broken apparently.
There's a lot of the quests that are busted.
Yeah, like it didn't give me no.
Yes.
Nothing. What the fuck?
There's a few of them that don't work.
Yeah.
I messaged it in the I messaged it into to Lemon in the partners channel, and no word. Yeah, Dark Twisted Forest doesn't give you anything, and I think there's another one that didn't give me anything, which was I don't know if it was Back to the Forest or Mining Marvels, but one of the two gave me nothing. I think it was Mining Marvels. So it's just like, oh, goody. Okay, I think that works a little bit better. Ah. Me fell. I'm just gonna do that for now. We'll clean it up, but... And then... Yeah, okay. I think that'll work, and then it'll just be a matter of continuing the spiral all the way up. And because it'll look like snow and whatnot, it'll be good. But I think that's good to go for now. Loads of expanding has been done. Loads of tower building will be done. Hopefully I'll be able to build upwards and finish the kind of staircase and have it just kind of go in circles. Whoa. But yeah, we can fix the stairs a little bit better once we have a little bit of time. This will lead to downwards, which we can have access to, but for now there's just like the hole for us to go down.
I've returned.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up.
For sure. I was just told an inappropriate story. Inappropriate story. Yeah, it's 10 out of 10.
I'm just gonna wrap up though. But anyway, thank you very much. We'll finish the tower and get that sorted. So we'll have that sort of cycling above, and then hopefully we'll finish getting right up to the edge of the platform, and then we'll be ready for next stream, where if anybody wants to do donations of us building stuff that they want us to have around our island, we'll have that available. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Y'all are awesome. If you would like more content, we've got a few shorts coming up. There's one edit that I need to do for a full episode of playing the corridor, but we've got the shorts to hold off on that for now. And I won't be in tomorrow, but I'll probably look to stream on Wednesday or Thursday. So with that said, thank you very much. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And we'll chat with you next time. Bye.